It's your boy, International Ishy.
It's your girl, Yanz.
It's your boy, Kayan.
It's your girl, Andrys, and we are The Lick Read, live every Saturday morning
on Excitement Radio from 11 to 1 p.m.
The hottest
podcast in the world.
You are now plugged into The Lick Read, powered by Excitement Radio.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Damn, but my shit sound ultra loud, bro.
Hey.
Hold up. Oh, I think it's my headphones. I got them all the way up. It's The Lick Read, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben, shout out Shy. My favorite people in the world. It's your boy Ishy, International Ishy, Dreadhead Ishy, Income Tax Ishy, Slickback Ishy. He used to have a bald spot Ishy. There's a lot of issues out here, baby.
Oh, it worked?
Yeah, dude, check me out. It's not there no more.
Hey.
No gon' fuck me or nothing, dog.
Yeah, they come through anyway. I seen it.
I was trying to go on a cruise, low key, but it's your boy Ishy, man. You know how we start the show. K-Money, talk to me, baby.
What's good, everybody? Nah, man, everything is good, you know.
Nah, you gotta say what you say, dog.
Oh, shoot. Man, you already know the deal, man. All is good. All is God, bro.
You know it.
Just thankful, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe it's sunny here and a couple hours away. We're having a hurricane right now.
Yeah.
Devastating homes
Facts.
and destroying nature. And
Where is it going? Because where is it?
It's
Did
like-
it go up
It's
to
in
like North Carolina?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy right now. Like,
It's really, like,
almost like on some Katrina type thing.
people already have
Really?
passed
Yeah.
away, so.
Yeah. I heard when I last saw it, there was like 5 people passed away.
Damn,
That
when I last saw it, it
That
was
was
3.
yesterday.
Did you guys hear about the
So-
stuff in Lawrence? Like the stuff is like blowing up because of the gas
Damn.
pipes are like fucked up, so houses are blowing
Wow.
up.
For real?
Yeah, they have to
Is
evacuate.
that they've never really experienced something that tragic?
Yeah.
Drastic, because like they're so up north that they don't really get hurricanes. This one just like said, "Oh, South Florida, y'all had enough." And
Yeah,
then-
exactly. Like living in Florida, all of that hurricane stuff, none of it phases us.
Nah,
it's just
bruh.
like, oh damn, now we gotta go buy a bunch of water, a bunch of food.
That should be that should be facing me a little bit. I'd be scared.
I mean,
No.
but
But we're a
I'm
little more
saying-
used to it.
No,
like-
I'm saying
yeah,
like
that's what it is. We're
I'm
just
saying
used
like
to it.
phases, like life threatened phases.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No one feels threatened.
No one
like,
feels like they're gonna die.
no, never.
Literally, no one
Never.
feels like, "Oh, I'm gonna die right
that's
now."
be-
It's just a damn hurricane.
And what made us like that was, well, I wasn't born yet, or I was, my mom was
Andrew.
pregnant, Andrew.
Yeah.
So once we went through that, and then we had Katrina, but obviously when it left us, it got stronger. Then it hit New Orleans,
Yeah,
and then it broke
that-
the levees and flooded the whole
was crazy.
state. So I think once Andrew is like, if it's not worse than Andrew, then they're not really like. And I feel like also when Andrew came, they didn't have the technology they have today to see.
yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? So when they like nothing had happened before, to let them know, yo,
Yeah.
Category 5 is the real deal.
And
You know what I'm saying?
the houses are a little stronger now.
Exactly,
I was thinking that
exactly,
same thing. White
exactly.
homestead, the fuck
Now,
out.
yeah, because now
South Florida's buildings and stuff are just, and
Yeah.
the houses are just built like
Be-
stronger.
because now like the new cribs come with like the hurricane proof windows and all
Yeah.
that, and like a lot of cribs come with the accordion shutters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My parents have that. Quick side note, for the Katrina, I was swiping by an article and it was talking about how Brad Pitt's getting sued because whatever organization he funded to get houses built out in New Orleans when the whole thing happened, they were like made subpar. So like today they're like falling apart, a lot of them. So he's getting like
What the
sued for that.
fuck?
So they're suing him.
I mean,
Damn.
I'm pretty sure it's not him that did it, but like, you know, like the celebrities fund companies to do it. So they're probably suing the company, but it still falls under him, I guess. Well, they're just saying they're suing him for the face of the article.
Yeah.
He's probably directly not getting sued, but it was
Damn, bro.
it was a lot of subpar houses that were built. But what I'm thinking, bro, at least y'all had something for almost 10 years.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what did you really expect? You expected everyone
From
like,
the free ski.
come on, bro, like. I feel you, but I don't feel you.
Shit though, like.
I mean, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Everyone-
like, I mean, yeah, I did have a home for 10 years, but what the fuck about
No,
now?
but-
Right.
But-
like
I
10
doubt-
years, like get your stuff straight and
You imagine. I didn't think you would still be living there in 10 years. like, okay, what about
This
the
was
next
a
person?
temporary-
It was a stepping stone.
read the fine print. It was temporary.
But I don't.
Temporary.
I don't
no
think.
warranty.
I don't
That's
think.
fucked up.
But I don't think it's like falling apart like the big bad wolf blowing down like a hay house type shit. You
No,
feel me? It's just like,
I don't know.
fam. I didn't make it to last that long, bro. It was temporary, bro. Low key, if you're complaining, go back to your old crib. Oh, it's not there.
Oh my
So you might, so you might want to stay with the leaky roof, my bro. I promise you, gonna come out better.
You better get the little fix and seal, little tape.
It's the liquid, yo. Drees, talk to us, girl.
Hey,
Oh shit.
I had a good week. It was fun.
There we
I had a lot of sleep, so I'm very awake right now.
Your body feels different when you sleep enough. You feel
what?
me? You feel like even mentally, you feel like, damn, why is it so easy to think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know, when you sleep too much, like your body's tired.
It's counterproductive.
Yeah, so last night I took a nap from like 7 to 4 a.m. So then I stayed up. When I woke up, I stayed up till like 6:30. So I'm like, all right, you know, like let me take this nap before I go to a podcast. So then I slept. So I don't feel tired. Like I feel like energized. Like I'm like, whoo, I'm ready to go.
How is it? What's the noise?
No.
Woo.
It's a little lower.
Yeah, that's what we got, girl.
Yo.
It's goody.
I feel so great. I had a good week as well. I don't think I'm as energized as Andrys is. But,
Yeah, she's a little turned down today.
But no, I feel good. And
Turn down for what bit?
That boy too turn. Everything turn. Volume turn. Body turn.
Alright, yeah, chill, sorry. Just wanted to turn.
So yeah, it's like you were saying.
She had a great facial this week.
yes, I did. I had a good facial. It was on Tuesday. It really, like, I've been having problems with my skin for the past, like, 2 years or so. Right now, I'm a little oily because usually I'm really dry. And I had, like, a peel on my face on Tuesday. That's what the facial, like, consisted of. It was just, like, this peel. It was really good. I had some extractions, and she put, like, some stuff on my face, and then it was, like, a peel. But it made me really dry. And she warned me that it was going to make me dry because I naturally have, like, combination dry skin.
Yee.
And, she told me, she was like, okay, you're going to peel. And I was, like, peeling. I looked like a freaking reptile.
Snake skins. Shit.
Yeah.
And you couldn't go like in the sun for like 3 days and all that stuff. Like you had to like walk out the house like this.
Well, yeah, she was. I mean, I use SPF, but then she was like, continue to use your SPF. Make sure like you moisturize. But she told me to use like this emu oil, which was really, 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 really good, and it's good for eczema. Like she was explaining it to me. And it's super good, guys. Like, it's really good. And I'm using, like, the emu oil, and I'm also using grapeseed. And that's really all I'm using other than, like, chamomile spray. Because I make chamomile tea, and I put it in a bottle, and that's what I spray on my face.
Okay.
And
Hey,
other than
you
that...
better use water from a water bottle, not from the sink. Or
I
boil
make
it.
tea, guys.
She boils it.
Oh.
Yeah, I make chamomile tea. But
Kayan's so concerned.
Hey,
So
yo. Yo.
Bottled water.
filterized.
Filter.
Reverse osmosis.
No, but yeah, like, it was good. I just, like, asked Ellie. Like, Ellie even told me, she was like, girl, like, your face. I was like, I don't tell me nothing. It was like yesterday, the day before, because I got it on Tuesday. Today's already Saturday, so I feel like it looks better. But even this morning, that's why I'm so, like, oily right now, because I had to, like, oil it down to, like, kind of, take the skin out. But it was really good. Like, I really recommend it. And I was just really like, it was all coming to me like, dude, like, you really have to, take care of your skin. And I know that we preach that. And, even on these, she's always talking about, like, wiping down your face and the little Neutrogena wipes. And, your brushes, you got to, like, wash them and clean them. And it's really important. You got to take care of your skin because
There's a lot of bacteria everywhere.
Yeah, and then we touch things, we touch our face, especially me. Like, I'm constantly touching my hair, I'm constantly touching my face, whether it's like my lips or my nose or my eyebrow or like brush, like rascándome, you feel me? Like, my eye itches and I scratch it. So it's like, you got to take care of your skin. Even men, like, it's probably one of the best, like, investments that you can do is your freaking skin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my week.
Hey, take care of your skin.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't notice how many times you touch your face in the day.
I've noticed, you know why? Because when I start going like this all the time, when I'm at work or something,
Yeah, 'cause you
I
can't.
will always get freaking pimples right here, dog.
Yeah.
And I never have pimples. Dog.
Yeah. Clear
It's okay,
face,
Kay,
clear
it's
face
okay.
boys.
Kayan's like,
Clear
never,
face
So
bro.
when they be coming,
Like this.
So when it be coming, it be like one random big fat ass old pimple.
It happens to me too,
bro. But what I've noticed when you wipe your face with stuff that's like, even your own clothes, sometimes when you're outside, you get pimples, bro.
Yeah, easily.
I see pimples on the side of my lips, bro, all the time. And I'll be scared. I'm like, damn, I was gonna stay like a little black mark.
Yeah, like the dark. Yeah.
But I never pop them, dog.
Me neither.
You know what's crazy?
Mama G always told me to never touch your pimples.
Facts. My mom told me the same.
Don't touch them. Don't pop them. Don't bum them.
You know what's crazy? That my lady right now, like my doctor, was actually telling me. She was telling. Look at me.
You feel
She
me?
was telling me, she was like, with pimples, even if you don't, because I don't pop my pimples, and I have marks. Like, this is what I'm trying to work on right here, because I have so many. I have some right here. I don't know where else. I think that's it. But like here, and like this is really bad right here. Just like little marks of like dark circles that sometimes will, like, before I would actually see it, and I'd be like, oh my God, I feel like I have holes in my face. Like, and that was my biggest fear. Like, having the pimples, and getting it like holes on your face. And my lady was explaining to me, she's like, sometimes even if you don't touch it, you still can get those holes and you still can get those marks even if you don't touch it, because it's literally bacteria and it's an infection in the inside of your skin, and it's like a stretch mark. You know, like when you get stretch marks, they turn like purple. Most people, you know, whatever. She's like, it's literally a stretch mark, because a lot of people think, I mean, maybe you don't, but it's good to just know. A lot of people think like, oh, it's a pimple, it's on the top of your skin, but it's not. It's underneath your skin, and it's stretching out your skin.
It's actually good to get that out. You just can't do it when it's not ready.
Right, when it's not ready, and then you should, what you should do like is use Q-tips. You know, use Q-tips. That's really good. Don't use your fingers.
And dip them in hydrogen peroxide.
No, and not even that. Also, another thing.
I saw a video of or like something. Every time you clean your ears, you guys are putting in Q-tips in your ears that are just dry. Dip them a little bit or spray them however you want to use it.
They don't like grab. They just smearing the wax in your ear. You're not even grabbing
it's not even that. When you open up a packet, those things are not fully sanitized, and it's open now, so anything can get in, bacteria that's flowing. So always, like, anything you put in your freaking body, dog. Obviously food.
Yeah.
You gotta pray for that. Bro.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that the Q-tips.
You gotta pray for the Q-tips.
Oh, damn.
The holy Q's.
You better rebuke that bit. No, but I was just saying that because what were you gonna say? To not dip them in something else?
It makes sense. It makes sense to dip them in hydrogen
peroxide. That makes
peroxide.
sense. But another thing is like boiling water, like to like get a little like trapito,
like a warm compress and put it.
Yes, something hot, like warm, and then just kind of like put it. It opens up your pores, because you like when you get facials, they put like vapor to open up your pores. Yeah. So that's another thing that gets it ready. Some people might say Vicks Vaporub.
Me,
you know,
I'd be like, get a little Vicks, put it there overnight, and then by the next day it's gonna be out, so you could just pop it.
Yeah, because anything it's anything to like open up the pores. But whatever works for you, because everybody has different skin. But you know, just definitely whatever works for you. But I've actually came to learn the past 2 years struggling with my face. The less you do to it, the better it is. Yeah. Like, don't do too much.
Your body takes care of itself, bro.
Because a lot of people are like, toner, this, moisturize with this and this and that. And everybody's skin is so different.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's skin is so different. So find a little moisturizer that works for you. I like to use very, like, you know, just like oils or maybe aloe and like little stuff like that. But, yeah, like, just find what works for you. And, again, the less that you do, the better it is.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. So thank you for that. Tips by Yanz. All right, so with that being said, it's the Liquid, y'all. You know what it is. Powered by Summer Radio. Shout out Ben. Shout out Shy. Quick shout out to everyone who be showing love to the Liquid page.
Hey. Yes. Shout out Elmer. He's so nice. I just saw the tweet. Did you see the tweet that Elmer? He's like, hands down, one of the best podcasts.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Shout out Elmer and Revolution.
Shout out the love on the page, the Twitter. We're at 8,700 followers. I really want to hit that 10K by the end of the year. That's one of my goals. So shout out to y'all that show love, follow, we follow back. Shout out to all that good stuff.
Rate and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, The Liquid.
Yeah, 5 stars.
And leave little comments. We want to see your comments, and it's important to us.
Feedback.
Yeah, feedback is key. Feedback is what helps you grow, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're going to get into it. I got a question. on how much do we judge people based on their social status.
Yeet.
And then for me, it was kind of like not so much of a how much. I just feel like we do.
Yeah, sure.
We do.
100%.
100%. It's not like a how much. It's we do it. Go ahead.
You were numb to it already, dog.
Yeah, well, like we just
like it does it by itself. Like it's an autopilot.
yeah.
Literally.
So
true.
Yeah. So with me, just a quick example, like some regular person, not regular, everyone's unique, but I'm saying like just some average person, right?
Bozo.
Average.
Why was I thinking about that word?
Average Joe. Obviously in life you're not gonna talk to the boss the way you talk to the employee or the janitor.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you're not gonna take a guy serious that comes in pajamas and a guy that comes in a tailored suit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You feel me? Like when a guy pulls up to when guys post up at the beach, there's a reason why all the nice cars are on the strip on Ocean Drive.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like literally post up just to be on their next to their cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling.
So
That's how it
it's
is.
like how Kayan said, we're like numb to it. We don't even like see it anymore. It's kind of like a thing, and it's like we try not to do it, but we can't help. Like if one of our friends tweets something, it's cool, but like if a celebrity just tweets it, it goes viral. Just like, oh shit,
Yeah.
nah. My dog said it. He's straight, but nah, nigga, Wiz said it. So
Yeah.
it has to be true.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I think they're both born with a brain.
They have the same capability.
I think he's capable of probably even being smarter than Wiz Khalifa, because that's a lot of weed intake. I don't know how good his neurons work. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that boy brought it out.
Yeah, bro. We went to school out here. Man. Still going to school, but that was
Heck
like
yeah.
science, and I didn't like science.
And I didn't like science.
I didn't like science. I was never, like I told Yanz this week, I'm not good at like, if it doesn't interest me like 100%.
Oh my God.
I'm not good at comprehension. Like I would read a whole section and I'm like,
Yeah, dog.
I was thinking about pineapples the whole time.
I think that the only science that I really liked was like Earth and space.
I
I freaking love the stars.
But tell me you haven't. But tell me you haven't been in the
That was dope,
class
that was dope.
and like you read a chapter in your head, you're like, bro, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, no shit.
And then you have to go reread it.
I literally just
Me all
read.
the time.
I literally just read. Like
and then
I
you just gotta copy the person next to you.
Yeah,
Bro, I
like-
really don't get this shit. Give me the answer.
Quiz.
Wait. But do you have Scantron A or B? Because I have the test opposite. So
Form
your-
A.
So my true is probably your false. Make sure, bro. Check, bro. Let me know what you got.
That's a long ass conversation.
Matt, quiet. You're like, oh no, I needed a pencil.
That's a long ass pencil.
putting up like signs and notes and shit.
So.
No, balling up notes, balling them up. Like
You drop them on the
Bruh.
floor and then just like
So-
write it.
Middle school cheating.
So I feel like the way we, how can I say this? Like the way we use social standards to like, how do I say it? The way we use social. Okay, well, how would you guys individually explain social status?
I'm gonna give you an example right now because it just happened to me on Thursday.
An example with a Z.
Example.
Example.
So you know how okay, so I met this person. He lives out here. He's a local. He's like,
He's a local bozo.
He's a local. I don't know if he's a bozo. I don't know about all that.
Nah.
He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. But he's like my friends. Like my friends knew him. So when we parked at the place we were going to, he was there. And then they said hi to him. I was paying for parking, and they're like, "Oh, this is Andrys." He's like, "Yo, like I seen you on the timeline."
On the timeline, like that was
Yeah.
like it's like the red
Explore
carpet.
The red carpet, yeah, the timeline. So I'm like, oh yeah, well it's me, whatever. And I was being super cool. I hadn't walked back to my car yet. We're still standing there having the conversation. He's like, yo, you're cool as fuck. Like I thought you were gonna be like the stuck up girl. I'm like, nah, I'm a regular, like whatever.
Hey.
Dude, we
Reg
walked
deg.
to my car so that I can put the ticket in, and he's like, this is what you drive?
You see?
And I was like,
No.
I was
She
like,
tweeted
I
that.
tweeted that. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I drive, like a 2012 Corolla, like what? And he was like, yo, I really thought you would be driving a foreign, like, and I'm like, but why? And he was like, I don't know, like you're just so fire, like you're popping, like you got 10K, like you this and that. So I thought that you would be. And then I'm like, okay, look, I'm a regular girl from Miami. I have a regular 9 to 5. I am not rich. Like, I don't know. And he's like, oh, I thought you would have like mad guys, like rich niggas trying to pay for your stuff. I'm like, I don't need anybody to pay for my stuff.
No way.
I will have a better car when I can. Like, this, to me, my car is an upgrade from what the fuck I had before. Like, my first
people
car.
People don't even know what the deal is out here.
People swear.
We don't depend on other people to
and
get
it's crazy
stuff.
because I've posted my car before. I'm super proud of it. I mean, right now it looks kind of like a fucking go-kart, like a little, what is it? Those little go-karts, like carro chocón, because I'm always crashing into something, or something is always crashing into me.
Lit.
Don't drop the grapes now.
No, I can't drop the grapes. No, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like right now it looks kind of like, but even then, like my first car was a 99 Corolla. My second car was a 2004 Malibu. Like, this is an upgrade for me. Like, fuck you. I was like, why do you think that because I'm pretty and I have X amount of followers, I'm rich and I'm supposed to have a Gucci bag and I'm supposed to be
at a certain like level or some shit? Like,
you know, everybody with their time. Like, you know, there was a Beamer at the dealership when I went, and it was gonna be the same price as mine, but them services was not. So I was not with the shits. Like, I'm gonna go with whatever, you know, my pocket can afford. But like, that's kind of one of those things that like you judge people off of their social status. Like, and I don't.
So what do we
like?
Great example.
That's a great example.
Perfect example.
And it's fresh.
Perfect example. Yeah, it's fresh too. So how do we define social status then? Better question for you guys.
I mean,
Kayan, you know what to do.
You know.
Go ahead, yes.
I mean, when I think of social status, I think of kind of just like where you grew up and how you said just certain clothes that you wear or certain friends that you have, just a certain look that you have. And I totally agree with Andrys, and I saw you tweet that and I laughed and I was like, wow, that's so crazy and so funny because just because you have like X amount of followers.
People think.
Like I have 10,000 followers, so all of a sudden
I'm supposed to have 10,000 racks on me.
And then it's like, and then they'll be like, oh, but don't you hang out with like people in the industry? Okay, well, you think the people in the industry are gonna be like, hey, let me buy you a new car? They don't give a fuck. They're cool with me, not with my car. Like, like freaking retarded.
Yeah.
Hey.
People. Oh no, I was gonna say like people care about you but not of you. I don't know. I was trying to put it like. Go ahead.
Yeah, like what actually is going on with you mean?
Yeah,
that's deep.
No, like people, you know what I'm saying? Like people like feel me, like people care about like, oh, that's my dog, I care about him. But I don't care about you. Like I have to make sure what kind of house you're in, what kind of car, like know that.
Yeah, as long as you're good. As long
as that car gets you from A to B, you're fine. Yeah, drive whatever you want.
Like none of us are gonna work and save up money to buy their homeboy a car. It's just not gonna happen.
Right.
It's just not gonna happen.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so out here,
unless you have a sugar mama or daddy, which
and they want sugar. I don't want to give them sugar.
I mean, you can give them the sweet and low. Go ahead.
Truvia.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Hey, so
straight piece of change. I don't know.
Here in the dictionary,
talk to urban.
No,
or bourbon.
We got the straight dick out here.
This is nigga.
Dictionary.
Sweet and low, baby.
Like the original dictionary.
Oh my god, I almost choked.
This is great.
Original dick. Got you.
Original dictionary.
Yeah.
Right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
With it.
So it's a noun. As a noun, social status means a person's standing or importance in relation to other people within a society. Yeah. So basically,
so almost like clout, almost the close definition, almost,
and like relation to other people.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, if you see someone and expect a certain thing because of what you see by others, and maybe it can relate in some form.
Yeah.
You judge them by their social status because they have, like, you feel me? That's what I'm saying.
Like you expect to meet Barack Obama, and he's like this intelligent man. You feel me? Like, you expect to see what you see on TV.
Or no, you meet Barack Obama's cousin or his friend, and you expect him to. Well, I'm sure that Barack Obama's cousin probably has money. I'm sure you're not dead broke, but you meet like his cousin, and you expect him to be rich and intellectual and articulate because Barack Obama is. Exactly. So it's like you're judging him off of his social status. Yeah. You know?
Very true, very true.
And just to kind of go back on what you said about, you meet someone in pajamas and then you meet someone wearing like clothes and you might not talk to them the same. And it's like, you know what that reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like mimicking like people's energies. And I feel like that's a huge thing which correlates
Correlate.
Which correlates into just judging them off of their social status. We really do mimic people's energies, because if you see someone who is like, okay, like an example, like this guy came in, he came to the clinic. His grandma was a patient there, and he came and he was like, listen, man, and he was wearing like long shorts and like a white tee. He had tattoos.
305 as fuck.
Yeah, very 305. So then he comes and he's like, listen, like I felt my grandma, she felt real cold, and I'm like, well, there is AC in here, And then he was like, no, but I feel like something's gonna happen tonight. Like if you could just take care of her, shorty, like and I got you. This man told me I did take care of her. Obviously, he comes back the next day and he was like, thank you so much. I appreciate you. He's like, if you need anything, like if you need someone to disappear, I got you.
No.
I don't need somebody to disappear, but I would need some cash.
You feel me?
He said that for real?
Mine is, I texted Ishy immediately, and I was like, why would this man just tell me, if you ever need anything, if you ever need someone to disappear, I got you. And I told Ishy, I was like, what type of person do I look like? Do I look like what type of problem?
You look like someone that needs someone to disappear.
Oh my God. But either way.
I would have been like, yo.
That's
and
crazy.
you have to use that for everybody. If somebody messes with you, you don't want to disappear, dog. You don't want to fucking disappear.
Real,
Yeah.
I got someone.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
You love your family, right? Just checking, dog. I can turn you into a ghost real quick.
Just to like kind of, just to finish that off. It was I can speak to him like don't worry, I got you, like very like, hey, what's up, like I got you, type of thing, because he was that way. He was talking to me that way, and even though we were in a professional setting, he was dressed very casual and cool and relaxed. He was talking very like, nah, because and what's good and diddy and like, nah, because it's not, type of thing. So I was able to, kind of just mimic that energy and be like, no, I got you, diddy. Opposed to if, a doctor comes in, I'm like, okay, I speak in a different way.
Of course.
So that's definitely like, it's not that I judged him just based off. I think we do that like instantly.
Yeah, it's like subconsciously.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Yeah.
It's automatic. It's
It
automatic.
just came to that point.
You're not gonna talk the same way you do to the janitor to the CEO of the company. You're
Yeah,
just
like
not.
you. I mean,
You're just
you
not.
treat them. You definitely
You treat them with
the
respect,
same.
like as a
yeah,
human.
you treat them with respect. You definitely treat them the same. I'm not gonna I'm just a person that I like to kind of like just go above and beyond for people. Like I like to make sure that everyone is okay. If I can give you a hand, or if I can give you some advice, or if I can just be there when you need me, like I'm gonna make sure that happens. And I feel like, and I'll do that for anyone. I'll do that for the janitor. I'll do that for the CEO. So it's definitely not like don't respect someone that looks trashy, or comes in pajamas to a workplace. Because I've definitely seen that. I've definitely seen girls come in, to AT&T, or even certain businesses, and you're coming in like sweats and stuff. It's not Friday. It's like it's just certain things. But then again, it's like you don't know, and that's when you start judging them off their social status, because it's like you don't know how those people live. Maybe homegirl, ain't got much bread like to buy certain things, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the judgment comes. Like that's where the judgment comes from. Like you start judging like, how does she live? Because if you look like this, then how do you live?
How the fuck do you live?
You feel me? And then you start judging like, oh, maybe you're kind of trashy, and then you literally like assume that she's trashy because she's dressed a certain way.
What this is making me think of in the movie with T.I. Nunu. How she was mad ratchet and stuff, and then when you go to her house, she's like, "Hey, mom."
Her dad was like rich.
Sir,
live in a mansion.
Sir, ma'am, all this, and she was like mad, like preppy and shit. Like, girl, you don't get your
I feel like this also ties in a lot with like how they say
don't judge a book by its cover.
That, and like how like that whole like you only get like one first impression type of thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like as people, like how Yanz tweeted, I think everyone's judgmental.
Yeah.
From 1 to 10, I think 10. Everybody.
Yeah. I'll say about 8. I'll say about 9.
Even if you don't voice it to somebody else, you're mentally judging. Everyone judges everybody off of everything. He pulled up in that car. Oh, you're not gonna think nothing crazy of it, but your mind's already registering
Especially when you when you just a really quick.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Especially when you already reach a certain level.
Yeah.
Like you may have more than the person. So that's what happens with a lot of famous people or celebrities or people that are rich.
They feel like you have to be at their level too.
Their social status.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then if not, they'll judge due to social status.
Yeah.
Because they're at that point that they've already have like around them this. So when they don't really see close to it or really below it,
they like discard
not
it.
even to be rich, nigga, like us.
Yeah.
We have cars. We have things. And then if you see someone that's in the street broke, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just, like, even if you don't mean to, dog.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Your mind's still, like, just because you have something, you're going to be like, damn, like, this, you feel bad, but someone's going to be like, oh, like, how come this guy's like, nigga, you didn't even know. Like, what if he went through some crazy stuff? A lot of people that are on the street are veterans, dog.
Yeah, and a lot of them, too, are child molesters.
Damn.
So, I'm saying what happens with child molesters, you can't live within a school. Or, like, daycares. So it's kind of hard to find a crib, and then it's even harder to find a crib because now you have a felony.
And people don't want to hire no child molester.
Exactly.
Better be some Uber, nigga.
Exactly.
They're probably gonna get hired.
And they always make little housings for them though. Like I had a friend that she moved to this new place, and then she was like looking up the child molester shit, and they were all in her fucking neighborhood.
No.
And where she lives is really segregated from like. Everything, and I'm like,
it shows you online, right?
Fucking it shows you exactly where they live and everything.
If you live in a neighborhood, you have to go to the door by door.
So then after we figured that out, every time I would come over her house and like we knew who like it was, we would be like, oh, look who it is. But sometimes it's kind of fucked up because you can get labeled as a child molester for anything.
Yeah, but what's that conversation like when you have to knock on the door? Hey, look.
I think it's a certain script. You just have to say, I'm a registered child molester, whatever.
But I'm straight now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like kids anymore.
That was my old days. You know?
Yo, imagine if like a girl lied to you.
I like dogs.
If a girl lied to you about her age and she was like 17,
yeah,
like 2 months before 18, and then what you gonna listen? She lied to me.
Molestation.
Yeah,
like
kids.
Real life.
Kids.
Like
at the end of the day, I feel no pity for them because no matter what drug you're on, that'll never happen by accident.
Bruh.
No, for sure. You would never molest a kid or touch a kid.
You get no pity on this show. You get no pity in life. I'm not even going to give you the pennies out my car, dog. First of all, because they're greasy, because they've been on the bottom pan for a minute, so you don't even want them, dog, because then you got to... You feel me? But they get no pity. A great example with the whole someone who has more, like if a person has a car, they already feel superior to their friend that doesn't have a car.
A car, yeah. People that are waiting on the bus, like, look at this one.
But I've noticed how come people on the bus and that are walking, they always mean mug the person in the car. Like, it's not my fault. I can make the monthly payment, dude.
That's true.
Not
all of them, but a lot.
They always looking mad like it's my fault that I want to drive in a car with AC.
You know what it be too, though, bro? More than half of the bus stops out here in Florida, or not Florida, I'll say Miami. Niggas don't got no roof. They don't got roof, bro.
I know, dog.
And then you're like,
I know, but that's motivation, bro. Get your ass a car.
Like, your ass gonna get wet. You gonna be hot. You gonna get dust.
Whatever the weather is, that's what you get in that day.
Dog, like, we're 2018. Give them boys a little roof, and then by 2020, give them boys like a little thing that they can go inside.
I feel you, like a
phone booth, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
but it's stuck in the heat, dust.
What they're doing now is those little bus stop things, like the big like parking lot looking things.
Yeah,
so it's like different buses go through there.
Yeah,
those are dope.
Like
those
a hub. It's like a hub.
Like a hub. Yeah.
I feel.
That's fucked up.
I feel like it's all about the grind, bro. Like
I know sell
everyone.
Some cookies.
I'll read some books. I know. I saw Nacho Libre.
Me too.
On Netflix. I'm talking about go away.
That movie's amazing.
Go away. So,
Chancho.
And I was telling Yanz, that little boy's fat, bro. And Nacho Libre, baby.
What?
The little fat boy.
Look at the belly pumping all hard, Chancho.
So, we do judge people off their social status. We do it all the time, subconsciously or literally to their face. We just do it because that's all we see. Like, there's a reason why all you see on TV and music videos is the cars, the cars, the women. It's all for that look. You know what I'm saying? That's why people that come out like J. Cole, who like really stay true to themselves, they don't get to that. Well, he's obviously international superstar, but I'm saying, for example, like people like that, like they don't hit the Forbes list type shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
like the top
The
things
top, yeah.
to like put like your
You
name
feel
out
me?
there publicity.
Because they don't represent that.
Yeah.
But then you take someone like, let's say, like, whatever, like a Gucci man or what. Gucci man before he went to prison, because now he's on the right path. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like Gucci man before, like, they glorify certain things to like catch your attention, to make people want to like, okay, like, if Gucci man can make it, you can make it. And then it just creates a cycle of people trying to chase this false dream that in reality is just a hollow promise. And then you waste your whole life, don't go to school. Now you're 30 something with kids, still paying money to go in the studio.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, but that, to me, that's just, you just don't have the right guidance. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put the fault on nobody with you, because even if you don't grow up with like a role model or nothing, granted I was blessed with one, but even if you don't, there comes a certain point in your life where you just learn it on your own, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like
You gotta get it.
even if you're an orphan, there's gonna be some point of the things you go through that you're gonna say, okay, bro, this is the way, bro, because I tried these other ways and I fell on my ass hard.
Yeah.
So this has to be the way.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of things that I don't show pity for. Like I feel like there's a certain time in your life where, like, bruh, it's either you get it or you don't.
Yeah.
Like, there's only so many times you're gonna fail at something, bruh.
Yeah.
And there's some point, like, dude, you might just suck at it, and it's not your thing,
It's
bruh.
not your thing, yeah, exactly.
That's okay.
And that's okay. We're not gonna be good at everything. I'm not. I suck ass at ping pong. I really do. I hit the ball too hard, or I don't hit it at all. Like,
And
it doesn't
air
make
hockey.
sense. I'm actually pretty good at air hockey. I'm pretty good at air hockey, dog. So it's just things like that. Like, it baffles me sometimes when, like, I follow people. Let's say Instagram, my favorite app, right? I follow people on Instagram for years, and like, I look back and I'm like, yo, you niggas are really doing the same shit. Literally doing the same shit in your homeboy's backyard, smoking the same blunt that you gotta pass around 4 times, and you gotta hit it once because the next guy's looking at you like, yo, nigga, I put down 5 on that one, dog. So
And it's like 10
On
niggas,
that one is
10 niggas on
specific.
one blunt.
So it's like, at what point, like, and what I don't understand is that niggas always want to talk about like how they're building. You niggas aren't building in a circle of smoking weed, bro.
Yeah.
You just high and you feel mad motivated, but then once the come down comes, actually, dog, I might do that shit tomorrow, dog. I'm gonna just get some food and chill, and then it's the same cycle every time, but you don't see it because you're in like this bubble of oblivious acts.
Yeah.
And then when someone on the outside shows you who you really are, like I said, no one likes the mirror held up to their face. They don't want to see themselves. You put on this front, but that goes back to how we said people don't know how to take constructive criticism the right way.
Yep.
So I don't mean to preach, but I do like to teach.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I put it on my bio?
Yeah.
That's good. That's
It
good.
just is what it is. But back to the topic with the social status. I definitely judge people. I judge people on a scale of 1 to 10. I judge people 100. Because if I don't know you, that's all I have.
Yeah.
I can't just
What
look
you
at that.
what you show to the world.
All I can see is what you give out. So if you leave the crib looking a certain kind of way, okay, that's you. No one dresses like you don't leave the crib looking like this by accident.
Yeah.
I get it if you're in a rush, well, but whatever. Like, I'm gonna look at Buddy who took the time to comb his hair back, even if you have the Cuban fuckboy slick back.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? To the side.
A little part.
Like, dude, the dudes who have the slick back top, y'all boys look so dumb without gel. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah. Please maintain yourselves if you're gonna have that haircut.
Y'all boys look horrible
Yeah,
without
like
gel.
a weird kind of species bird. Bird species, bro. Species bird.
Species bird.
Bird species.
But that's neither here nor there. I judge people all the time because that's all I have. I can only judge by what you give off. And I'm going to judge the person who takes time to do the slick back, to put on their suit, to make sure their clothes are ironed. I'm going to judge him differently than how I judge someone who comes to a podcast wearing fucking loafers. Like, who are you guys? What are we really doing here? You feel me? That's just me.
Yeah.
And that's everybody. Like,
Yeah.
when you go to an interview or even if you go to your girl's mom's crib, you have to look a certain way, bro. You have to look like you have sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to, it's just certain things in life where you have to look a certain way. Like, if you're going to a strip club, cool, dog. But you get it just different than when you go to a Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just certain things that you learn as a human that they're not rules or laws. They're just things like,
Ways.
it's like unwritten rules. And it's like, okay, I know I have to act like this when I go to the Kingdom Hall. Feel me? I can't even talk too loud because the dude behind me, he trying to pay attention. I got you. You get what I'm saying? So it's just certain things that you learn in life. So that's why once you hit a certain age, bruh, you're accountable for 1,000% of your actions, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing like, oh, he didn't know any better. No, nigga, that didn't know any better stops at like 21, 22.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
on, yeah.
And that's it.
You get hit with truth.
Yeah, like truth, and it sucks because it's like, as I get older, I'm like, like everyone feels, I'm like, god damn, bro, being an adult is kind of fucking hard. And then I realized, like, my parents are good people because they pay for a lot of shit, and they're still good people. Yeah. And I have like 3 bills, and it makes me miserable as shit sometimes. Yeah. You feel me? And like these traffic tickets, and I'm just like, dude, I don't want no one to hear this, but life fucking sucks right now. I don't feel like that now, but when you're going through it, you're like, why? You're like, life fucking sucks right now. And then I look back and then my dad broke it down to me one day, like a year ago. He was like, dude, that's all you have to pay for now. Imagine us, 2 car payments, car insurance, the mortgage, the light. And then I stopped him at, whoa. Okay, so if that's what it is to be older, I would rather pass away at 30, bro. Fuck it, bro. Like, take me away.
Yeah, but I don't like when people do that, though. You know that the whole, like, you know, like, you're complaining about that, but, you know.
No, it was my dad, though. Yeah, it was my dad.
No, but I'm saying, like, as a general thing.
Yeah. Like comparing, like.
Like, I hate when people tell me, like, oh, it could be worse. So I'm supposed to be happy that other people got it worse? Like, because then I start thinking, like, damn, that little kid really doesn't have food, and I just threw this one away, and it's like.
You can't.
Sad ass commercial.
So sad.
Yo, I hate those ASPA commercials.
Why black and white? Y'all got colored TV.
Why y'all be making me want to tear up, man?
I be crying.
Why y'all be making? Now I gotta eat the food out the trash.
Now I gotta rescue all those dogs. Now I gotta go rescue all the fucking puppies.
So my thing is, I get you. Like, when like you feel like.
My mom be trying it.
When people is like, oh, it could be worse, but at the same time, it could be better.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless where we're at in life, we're always going to complain about something. Sure. There's always something that's going to make you uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. There's going to be something that you don't like. Something you really like, but you can't get. It's just, there's always, I feel like life is just like, no matter where you are in life, you're always that hamster on the wheel. Yep. Mm. You feel me? You just have to keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
That's the point blank. You just have to keep going. The best advice someone can give anyone is don't stop, unless you're doing drugs. Stop doing drugs. You feel me? But it's just that consistency is where it's at, dog. Yep. You feel me? No one can say nothing about the Lick Read, dog, because them niggas is on that bitch every Saturday. There's not one Saturday that I look at their stories and I don't see a flyer. Yeah. I'm tired of seeing the back of their heads and that little whack ass cartoon at the bottom. Damn it.
It's kind of cute.
No, I'll play. I'm just saying, like, no matter what the content is, no matter, like, even in general things in life, you can't knock consistency, bro. You can't. Yeah. Like, it's just consistency is automatic respect, bro. Bro, this nigga's whack, dog. But he drops a song every Friday. Yeah. Damn, I gotta respect the hustle, bro.
And you see it for so often that you might just check it out.
That you might just check, like, bruh, like I said, like, bruh, this show's on every Saturday. A year from now, you're gonna hear it and you're gonna be like, holy shit, why did I never click the fucking link in the bio? Yeah.
Now I gotta listen to all these fucking previous episodes.
He even gave the fucking
Imagine, dog. Damn.
And that's gonna happen.
And someone comes, I've heard all of you guys' episodes.
And that's gonna happen. And that's
gonna happen, dog.
And that's gonna happen. What? Why did I never click on the link in bio? And he even gave link in bio a fucking name. Lincoln Bio.
Bro, that boy got a hat, bro. A little farmer hat, bro.
So it's like
Lincoln Bio.
Consistency is something you can't knock. Whether you don't like the product or whatever. Film, like, even if you're an Android person, every year there's a new iPhone player and it gets better and better every year.
Yeah, y'all seen that X, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Now I gotta learn how to use the fucking X because I think I'm a cop.
Yeah, it's just you can't knock consistency, bro.
It's crazy.
You can't knock. There was literally a point where Lil Wayne had a song on the radio at like every 15 minutes. Though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember.
And then you go to another radio station
and they're playing the same
and he's
shit.
like either featuring it or on the hook. Like, bro, I hate you feel me? Like, you can't knock consistency, bro. Yeah. And that's one thing that helps me identify who wants it and who just does it for the fuck of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
When it comes to anything, like, okay, like, you sell your shirts here and there, but every, like, compared to the dude that every 2.5 months, 3 months, he got a new logo or a new, like, I watch people close, bro. Not on some stalker shit, but like, I don't follow a lot of people back. But when I do, I watch the shit out of you. Because you have something that I want to see.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
That's what we use the app for.
That's what it used for. So it's like, I watch people and it's like, I can see who does it as a hobby. I can see who lives to do it. I can see who kind of does it or who can only do it when they get paid every 2 weeks. I can see that. But then I can see the person who gets paid every 2 weeks but will use that same check for their passion. There's a difference. But I understand we got bills, stuff like that. Being an adult sucks. Got you, Pops. I know it sucks. So I understand that. And I could just tell, like, you could just tell when, like, damn, bro, that nigga's doing his passion. He's doing what she likes. She's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell by the way they move, the way they talk about it. You feel me? You could just see it in their face when someone loves what they're doing. When they talk about it and they're not even notice to talk like, nigga, you told me this 5 times. I get it. You like your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell, bro. But that's neither here nor there. It's the Lick Read, y'all. Every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben Hop. Shout out Shy Will. Shout out my panel. We got the best crew. Best podcast crew in the world, dog.
I also wanted to say something about how you said it kind of got brought up. How you guys were talking about, you know, I'm supposed to look at like people who got it worse than me, and you know, and then you said you're supposed to look at people who have it better. And that's
no, I said both. Like, you're supposed to do both, but yeah.
I definitely feel like you're always supposed to look at people who have it better, because someone's always gonna have it worse, and we already know that.
Yeah,
that's already a given.
But you wanna,
and
like,
if you look at the people who have it worse, it's like you're just beating yourself up so much.
Like, why are you looking back?
Yeah, and I always exactly. And I always taught myself. I'm not even sure if anyone ever told me this. I feel like this was me telling me.
Yanz the Yanz.
Yeah, one of those. I feel
like
at
least 2 Yanz.
yeah. I feel like it was one of those where I told myself that if I look, you know, to people who have it worse, I just might fuck around and settle. Because if you like, if you do like,
true.
Yeah, like if you do look at like, you know, yeah, I got it good, or you know, I just got my little car, or I got this, or I got that, you know, but my friend, you know, and I'm not like, or whatever, and I want to start school, but this and that, but you know, my friend's not in school yet, and she don't got her car yet, and she don't dee and she don't. Then you just might fuck around and not do anything of what you want to do, because you're over here comparing yourself to someone who doesn't have that. And you should be looking at that. Keep looking at that bitch that you want to be like. Like, keep looking at the girl who has the car and
keep
the girl
following them.
And keep following them.
That's why I follow all them little baddies.
Yeah. And it's definite inspiration. Like, wherever it is that you get it from, like, you should always look at that person who, you know, like, who you aspire to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
And, you know, shout out all those people who are living out their dreams and who are, you know, just never not working, or whatever that means to you, because it could be hitting the gym, or, you know, reading a book, or whatever the fuck. But if it's something that is contributing into your mental health, into your physical health, into your emotional health, then that's important. You know, that is the true meaning of never not working, because I'm sure that, yes, Jules has downtime, but you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
everyone has downtime.
Yeah, everybody has downtime, regardless of how, like, oh my God, I'm always doing something. You got downtime. You know, you have downtime. It's how you utilize your downtime, and how you, you know, kind of how you set your, like, ducks, you know, like, put your ducks in a row, or how you told me the other day you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, all of those little things, however you want to look at it, you have to live by that type of shit, because again, if you look at that person like, okay, well, she hasn't started school, she hasn't gotten her car, then that means that you're literally setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, you're not gonna go as hard.
You're not gonna go as hard, you know.
And then next week, your homegirl gonna get that car and go back to school, and then your dumbass still gonna be like, oh, I was finishing the application for both, and I forgot.
It's like that. It's like the saying that we all have heard. I'm pretty sure. Like, you show me the 5 people you hang out with.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you who you are. You know.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
It has a big, and people might not even notice this sometimes, though. Like, how much it influences you.
It
bro.
really
like,
is. The people you keep around is like, that's not who you are, but that's like It kind of is who you are.
Bro, you've never tried a drug before. You hang around with those 5 people. Those are your best friends, and they're all trying it. And they're all doing it. At one point, you're gonna end up doing it.
For sure.
You're gonna end up doing it
eventually. It's like inevitable.
It's bro. You feel me? Like they influence you, bro.
Yeah.
And you might be like, nah, bro, I'm better than them. I'm trying to like, dog, you're better off just hanging out by yourself.
Yeah, because
that's what I be doing. Go ahead. Yeah.
No,
you
it's
feel
just,
me? I be in the crib, though. I love it, dog.
I love it.
Y'all niggas don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I will do it, and I can fart, and no one cares. No one cares,
I comment myself.
Like, dude, you're nasty.
No, it's weird if you respond to that one.
Dude, well, I did have eggs this morning. That's talking to yourself.
That's weird. The one little comment on yourself is not bad, you know? But damn, if you respond to that comment yourself.
I talk to myself a lot. Not on no crazy, but that's how I practice my conversation.
Yeah, no,
and
for
that's
sure.
And that's how I practice my delivery when I tell certain jokes.
Have you guys seen the movie Hush?
Oh my god.
No.
Is it the one where the girl
Can't speak or talk.
Yeah, and then somebody
horror
comes
movie?
around?
Can't speak and
I've
hear.
always
It's a
tried to
horror
watch
movie?
it.
It's
It's
more suspense.
I've been meaning to watch it. I always start it and never finish it.
You
Why?
should finish it. It's really good.
It's fucking crazy.
It's really good.
Awesome.
And her in that movie is literally like, it's the epitome of my crazy. Like, it's everything that I do. Cause she's a writer, but she is mute and deaf. So she's like isolated herself into like this cabin somewhere out in the woods, away from her family, whatever. When she got sick when she was a kid, she became mute and deaf, whatever. And then she grows up, she isolates herself, lives in a cabin. And then she gets like, this guy comes to her house and he's trying to like kill her or rob her. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. But he realizes, because when he's at the door, like, he realizes that she can't hear him, and so then he starts tapping on the door.
He's trying to scare her, but she can't hear.
And she's just about her business or whatever. So you have to see the movie. I don't want to give too much. It's on Netflix.
Mind you, it's weird because she can't speak or hear, but she lives by herself. Wouldn't happen in real life.
Hell no.
I mean, that's it's another thing. Be there, like, not living by yourself.
I promise you, people that can't speak and can't hear it, they probably don't live by themselves. I can guarantee you that.
There's no way you can live by yourself.
There's no way.
Maybe they have somebody that comes over and shit.
Dog.
Yeah, but it's movie shit. You know movie shit.
How you gonna know? How you gonna know the door?
How the fuck you gonna be mute and deaf in a cabin? In a fucking cabin.
In a cabin too.
It's so.
Hey, my daughter be getting low packages. Yo, it said 5 to 10 business days, fam. It's been 3 years. Did I choose the unexpedited shipping?
Damn, they're gonna take 2 weeks.
Usually ships within a year.
Yo, what? Why am I paying for Amazon Prime? It's never on time. So with that being said, we're gonna hop into this new Wale featuring J. Cole, my boy. Shit's lit. J. Cole is killing shit as usual. It's the Liquid every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Simon Radio. We'll be back, y'all.
Hey, that song is hard.
My biscuit fell apart.
I definitely like the little taquito roll up
Smushy biscuit. They're awesome.
Y'all don't know what song we're talking about? Cause we be taking it out to post it up, right?
On YouTube, but on podcast, all the songs be on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that song is
I literally listen to the show sometimes, and I get so excited when the music comes on, and I'm over here jamming to music. I forget we actually have like little music breaks. And we be playing that fire.
Yeah, that song was hard, dude. Damn, shout out to Ishy being in the game, dog. I live under a rock. I don't know what the heck.
I got you, dog. So, so we still with the social status, so we about to the sticks and stones may break my bones, cause words will never hurt me.
Sticks and stones?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, and words will only teach me.
Hey, open your mouth next time.
No, I feel like a lot of people on my live, they were saying no. Like Estefania put no, and I think Charlie Hustle, he put hell nah.
About what?
I put, cause I had a
about Sticks and Stones.
Yeah, no. I put I kind of put and pinned our topic. I put.
Oh, okay.
I put do you guys judge people off of their social status? And,
we do.
And
Who says
and
that?
If they're saying no, tell them to call in right now.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like they tuned in, and I had just pinned the tweet. They probably read it and then put no. Either, not the tweet, the comment on the ID live, but either way, everybody that was tuned into my live and that said no, or everyone that's listening, whatever, like, just quick recap. Like, I feel like, regardless of how you feel, you're entitled to your opinion, absolutely.
Yeah.
But we definitely judge people off of their social status. we judge people off bat as soon as we see them, just based on what they're wearing, what they're driving, who their friends are. You automatically start thinking, where does this person live? Like, do you have a freaking home?
We
like,
do it
you
all
judge
the time.
them. You judge like their families. Like, you start thinking about like who their parents are and like
not necessarily in a negative way.
Not in a negative way.
We could just be like, oh my god, I expected better from you. Like, I expected your reaction to be better. Or
Yeah,
I expected you not to act like that because you are this type of person.
Exactly. And it was a beautiful example what you put of the ATL and the Nunu thing that she was, she got the hoop earrings in and she's
they
all
judged
like
her.
Ratchet, and then when you go to her house, she's like a freaking like millionaire.
She's a princess.
She's a little princess.
So, Two-Face out. No, just playing.
I mean, it's not necessarily Two-Face.
No,
it's just the way. It's just the way that. Yeah, it's her style. That's the way she likes to carry her.
But she wasn't growing up in the streets, bro. You can't be acting like.
Nunu on the ATL movie.
But you can't be acting like you're from the streets.
She wanted
exactly.
to fit
She
in.
liked that group. She liked that.
She didn't want to be judged.
Yeah.
They were gonna be like this little stuck-up bitch.
Yeah.
Got money.
Yeah, because it can go both ways. Like, you can come from
not judgment in a negative way.
Yeah, you can come from a privileged household.
Nah, you shouldn't fake it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
if it's you, it's you.
What you're saying, like, you're already there. Like, don't like belittle yourself. Like.
Okay, it's not.
But you shouldn't.
It's not belittling yourself. But I feel like, okay, all right, I can have money. Like, I can have money. And I'm probably not going to walk out of my house in diamonds and furs every single day.
Yeah.
Or like, with freaking designer and like get myself
and then
Gucci pajamas.
Exactly.
I may, but I'm not going to do that all the time.
And then if you're famous and you don't do that all the time and they catch you, people judge based on your social status.
Like,
so it's not necessarily negatively. Like, it's not necessarily like, oh, look at you, I thought you was rich, but you're broke. It could just be like, oh, damn, bitch, like, why you dressed like that?
I feel like when it comes to social status, Instagram took a big play in that.
Social media.
Because you'll get a right back if you have 100,000 followers.
Of course.
But if you have 206, you'll probably get left unseen. And I'm not talking about shooting your shot. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, no, like if you hit up companies, like if I was to hit up fucking somebody and be like, can you put me on your PR list? Well, they're gonna be like, girl, what the fuck you're gonna do?
You're gonna tell
Facts, Wilhelmina. I don't want to talk about them. We're not gonna
talk about y'all.
Yeah.
So I would like. I know maybe they're tuning in or you're not tuning anymore, but you're telling me because they say no. Ish, bro, put this up there really quick. You're telling me that if you see that picture of me, I don't know if y'all can see the car. Or on that one.
On this one.
Yeah. That's the glare. Oh, there it is. Go ahead.
If y'all actually see that damn car,
like really?
How long ago was that picture, Ish?
This says August 28th, 2017. So like a year ago?
A year ago.
Yeah,
I was driving that whip, nigga.
No front bumper.
No front bumper. The front windshield was shattered because the hood went up in the middle of the expressway.
There's so many girls.
Nigga, that was my car for like a year. You're telling me if y'all saw me,
there's way better girls.
If y'all, y'all gotta get in this. Y'all telling me if y'all saw me in the street driving that car and I get out of that car, you wouldn't judge me?
Let me see.
Let me see, Kayan.
You wouldn't judge me?
Of course. Like that. Look at this raggedy ass boy.
Nigga, you know how many freaking people I got, like, when they sound like, damn, Kayan, what's up?
Like
that's
what,
nigga? That's what I'm saying.
I gotta pay rent sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta pay light bill. Nigga, I gotta pay.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like when that guy was like, oh, you drive this? And even last weekend, I had a conversation with someone, and they were, like, trying to, like, motivate me to do stuff, and they're like, you see this? And he opens my car door, and it, it was making that noise. Yeah, and then I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? Bitch got bills. I can't pay for this. Like, I fucking care.
You know, like, then I got a decent job. I stopped selling drugs. Y'all niggas out here be having all this damn money.
People,
not to snitch nobody out. I can say it. Yeah, I said it.
It's easy.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to make easy money.
Nigga.
No.
Like,
I did it.
It's easy to judge somebody on the outside looking in.
Oh, of course, bro.
Of course.
But I wasn't trapping no more. If y'all didn't know.
Okay, we get it,
so
bro.
don't hit me up for the dimes and dubs.
You sold drugs, but it's okay.
I'm sorry. I made money without paying taxes.
I'm sorry, Graham. I'm sorry.
Nah, but G though, bro, like, and then a lot of niggas that be having this bread that's not even theirs.
Yeah.
They be acting like if they're all big shots.
I hate when scammers act like us.
Like, nigga, you did something
scammer, that's
that
why
was
you're
not
a scammer.
rightfully earned.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really be showing it off like if it's yours like that, big dog. I don't care how many people you hit up, how many people you drove to, whatever it is that you did.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's wrong, bro. And I'm so thankful, dog, that I've stopped in that habit because it is addicting. It's addicting.
That quick, fast money.
Once you see
No tax.
$5 grand, $3 grand in your hand that you made in less than 30 minutes, an hour, you're gonna want to keep on doing it.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's really addicting.
That's
I
what happened.
never really saw it like that.
That's what happened.
The most I saw was like in an hour. It was probably like, or like on one handoff, it's probably like 800, 1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Buddy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Once he saw how much money meth was making him, he's like, yo, I can't stop.
you know.
Yeah.
And that's
I
what
mean, he had
eventually got him
cancer,
killed.
though.
Yeah, of course.
And then
He needed to pay his
and then
medical
with my
bills.
stupidity, I was just a fun guy, you know. I like to be partying and having fun. So nigga, I went to 5 Ultras, I went to 3 DCs, 2 SMFs, a Tomorrow World. I was going to all those little events, dog. And every time I go, I'll buy whatever I want, have whatever I want.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, yo,
With like dirty money, nigga, so like it didn't hurt me, you know.
I've been to mad places outside of the city with Kayan, though.
And every time we went, we was chilling, though.
I like, you don't notice it because I've known him like my whole life, but like when I think back, like, yo,
Nigga, we went to ATL, we went to Ybor
we
City.
even went to like South
We went
Carolina.
to North
You guys
Carolina.
went to Ybor City?
Yeah, bro.
And performed.
We performed.
Yeah, but that's my dog right there. My dog for
That was
life.
way
Wait,
back.
where?
Ybor City?
Venue
It was called,
587.
no, that was in Orlando. Ybor City, it was called like Crowbar.
Oh, Crowbar.
Crowbar, yeah.
What year was that?
15?
15.
Was
yeah,
it when these people did that event, that travel shit?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I was about to be like, I was there, dog. I was there.
But shout out Ybor City. It's like this one long strip. It's beautiful. It's kind of
It's
like
so cute.
It kind of
It's in Tampa, no?
Yeah,
Like,
they try to give you like this Miracle Mile vibe a little bit.
That
but
old
obviously-
school.
Old school like architecture, but it's literally like every club and strip club is on one street.
Yeah, bro.
So you literally bar hop, like you just park your car
Yeah.
off to the side and you just walk down the street.
Dude,
and it's dope. It's awesome. I
I
love it.
tore
I love it.
Ybor City up with my homegirl's ID because I wasn't 21 yet. And we went up and down that strip, and I went to the little Coyote Ugly looking bar.
Yeah,
The
they
girls
did
were
have that
dancing.
bit.
They were dancing on the thing. I was like, oh, it was lit. It's so cute there.
And it's dope because there's people that we met there. There's people that we meet every time we go out the city that I still follow to this day. Still
Yeah.
interact with.
Yeah.
Still hit my phone. Like Dre Da Vinci from Tampa that calls in. That's someone we met. Tommy. Feel me? Like there's just
Tommy.
people that we meet. And it's just, we're genuine people. So when you meet someone like you can tell who's real.
The vibe
'Cause, like
is
real
right.
recognize real kind of thing.
Yep.
And we're still friends to this day. I can speak for Kayan too. Like we're not just people that like, we meet you one time and we're like, yo, yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Like, no, we mean it. Like when we say like, I'll see you soon, I'm gonna see you
Yeah,
again.
dog.
You feel me? Even like Tommy, we ended up going to Atlanta with Tommy months later. Like it's just like it's just dope. Like it's just, I put me and Kayan, I already know, like we put a high value on relationships. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we really care about like how the person feels, how we treat people, because we live. Everyone here, we're gonna live and die by the most cardinal rule of treat people how you want to be treated.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the most simple and easiest to do. Easiest. It just makes the most sense, bruh.
Yep.
You can't be a dick and then expect to be treated like a king. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So.
Big facts.
With that being said, it's the Liquid, y'all. Powered by Summer Radio. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna get into it right now. What we into right now? Sticks and stones, girl.
Sticks and stones. I was just so happy when Kayan said the whole Nicki thing, that he brought that shit up and he put like a name to it, because I was like stressing. I was like, oh my god, like, you know, well, how can we say this? I definitely wanted to talk about words are definitely powerful. Words and you know, just
powerful,
how you say things and you know how you carry yourself. It's huge. And one thing that I wanted to talk about was kind of just stooping down to people's levels, and kind of like doing to people as they do to you. And I know that you just said treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
But then let's flip that. And then, you know, when you get treated a certain way, you get treated like negatively. how do you act at that point? It was hilarious because shout out Miss Glowy, the queen, Miss Ellie. I love her so much. She's so nice. And she put Elle put on Twitter. She was like, because somebody had put like, well, if your nigga cheat on you, then cheat on him. If he do this, then you do that.
That was the most. That shit was retarded. I'm like, you're just gonna go tit for tat.
Elle was like, Elle quoted the tweet, and she was like, Ellie quoted the tweet, and she was like, I know this sounds crazy, but what about this? Like, what about you just leave the person?
Yeah.
I fucking retweeted it, and I was like laughing my ass off. This is so hilarious, and it's not the first time. On Twitter, especially on Twitter,
people
you know how people write shit.
People say things to troll, and sometimes I'm like, nah, I think you're a little bit serious.
Yeah.
Facts. I mean, but okay. But the thing is that if you really feel like if you are in a relationship and the person is constantly cheating on you and then or constantly doing things to you that you feel like you have to do it back, you have to like leave that relationship. It's no longer healthy. It's no longer cool. Like, I understand getting into a brand new relationship, both of you having a past, you know, both of you having your little things or just developing. At that point, you're developing feelings, because even if you meet someone and it's love at first sight and everything is fucking great, that can happen. I definitely believe in that. You know, that was my relationship. Like, I met him and I felt like, yo, you're fucking awesome, you're beautiful, let's have babies one day.
Mutual, baby, mutual.
So it was definitely that type of thing. Like, the vibe and the energy was there, but and with that, people have baggage, which you have to learn to deal with. But if that person cannot, like, it's just a certain amount of like maturity or respect that you have to have for yourself so that can carry on to the next person. Because I understand you have a past, but you can't treat me like your ex treated you or like you treated your ex. I'm a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't project your insecurities onto me.
Right. Like, and
I ain't do it.
Right. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, and with all that being said, I just feel like, listen, it's not about, oh, if he calls you out your name, you call him out his name. If he cheats on you, you cheat on him. If he goes out with his friends, you go out with your friends. Like,
tit for tat, yeah.
It's not like that. Like, it's not like that, because if that's not what you're looking for, you may not be looking for a relationship where you want to go out all the time. You just might want to stay home and fucking chill and make cookies and read your books and light your sage. Do that. And find and find a person that is willing to be there next to you, eating your cookies and playing some 2K and just wanting to chill with you. You know what I'm saying?
I play a lot of 2K too.
And look, that's just what it is. I'm putting personal.
I think she's describing us.
Yeah, I'm putting examples and like more so personal examples.
Light up the sage.
But you guys definitely know what I mean. And there's levels. There's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's people who
there's levels to this shit.
There is. There's definitely levels to this shit. There's probably people who, I don't know, like, if y'all can travel together or do stuff like that, or, you know, whatever, and make money and do stuff like that, do that. It's not just about, okay, well, you go out with your friends, I go out with my, because, okay, or if that's the type of relationship that you have and you're okay with doing that, whatever, more power to you. But if you're with a person that is like doing stuff to you and then you really feel like, no, now I have to do that because he's doing, I'm gonna go out with my girls and I'm gonna get drunk because he's out with his friends and I'm gonna do this because he's doing it.
It's unhealthy.
That's not healthy for you. Like, you need to let that person do whatever it is that they want to do, and you continue to glow up, because you're never gonna grow and you're never gonna glow up just trying to, like, how you said, you know, the tit for tat, or going just like toe to toe, like,
that's so annoying
with bullshit. Like, it's not gonna work out. So I definitely wanted to come and address that. I'm a huge relationship person, so when I think of like stooping down to, you know, a person's level,
I don't like it.
You know, I think of relationships, but it can be with anything. Like, you shouldn't stoop, and especially if it's not within your nature, and if it's not with, like, you know, what you truly and morally want to do and believe. Like, you shouldn't. You know, you shouldn't.
And don't be looking for stuff, though. Don't be looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's different. It's different scenarios. It's different things. But
like,
that's true. Like, way out of the way. Like,
sometimes people do it to themselves. It's like, really, sis? Like, why are you doing it? Why?
If it's for you, like, you'll get it. It's gonna come your way if it's for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say everything you said was 100% facts.
Yes.
Yeah. No question
I can
about
agree.
it. Yeah.
But are we still in Sticks and Stones though?
Yeah,
we're gonna transition into sticks and
Same
stones.
thing.
I feel Sticks and Stones definitely correlates with
Correlate.
correlate. It definitely coincides with stupid to people's level.
Yeah.
I feel like in every situation we should always take the high road.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even
'Cause
though
it's
it's hard.
like
So
it's-
I was talking, but you
Oh,
go
I'm sorry.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
I feel like people should just always take like the high road, no matter what. Like even like for example, with the Kari, even if someone's talking about your kids, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's there's never gonna be a point where it's like, yeah, bro, it was worth it, bro. I called her out on social media and I felt good about it. Like a lot of the things I do, I picture myself like, how am I gonna feel like weeks from now if I look back and said what I said?
Yeah.
There's just a lot of things I don't put on social media because I don't want, for example, okay, people are gonna judge you on what you let them judge you on.
Yeah.
If you put yourself out there half naked, and then you get mad when people talk about you being half naked, you did it to
You
yourself.
did it to yourself.
If you put your kids out there, now I totally understand why Drake was hiding his kid from the world. I get what he was doing. You like people can only judge what you show them. Everything you see on my social media is things I do.
Yeah,
you don't
but
see my.
But if you talk about
Still
my kid,
talking, but
I'm
we're-
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
pop you in the mouth with my shoe.
You see.
If you talk like that's.
So now,
But then you're
so now we're
looking for-
stooping. So we're stooping.
I know.
And what
Yeah.
does stooping stand for? Stupid. So now you're
Exactly,
stupid.
but like
For
I mean,
stupid.
I feel like in that
It is
situation, it's
It's
like if you
hard.
keep picking at someone
dog.
and you keep picking it, that person's gonna react eventually.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
but
right.
And I feel like
it's
Cardi
different.
That's what
hasn't.
they want.
In the physical,
So
I
you
get
feed
it.
them.
In the physical, I get it. If
But
someone's-
sometimes
if
you're-
someone's literally pushing you,
Yeah.
okay, obviously you have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about
Word,
just
verbal.
comments that people are typing or whatever.
Verbal.
Like people can only judge what I put out.
Yeah.
On my social media, nothing personal. You won't find a picture of my family. Obviously, you have me on Facebook, where Facebook is family. You know what I'm saying. But Twitter and Instagram, everything is personal. My podcast, my music, whatever. I put my music out there. So if you say I'm ass, okay, you think I'm ass. I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's out there for you to judge.
Yeah.
You be the judge on how you take it, how you perceive it. But it's like people get booty hurt off of feedback that they don't want to hear. But in reality, it's that person's point of view, it's that person's opinion. But they take it so to heart because when you're biased to yourself. You feel like you're the best, or you feel like you're at a certain
Yeah.
level. So then when someone tells you otherwise, you're like, look, constructive criticism. Just a hater, dog. No, dude, you were kind of offbeat on the last verse. I'm just saying what I hear. But nah, dog, you're a hater, dog, because you never even liked my pic. No, dude. Like, if that's how you're gonna feel to feedback or to whatever someone's saying about you, don't put it out there.
Yeah.
Don't put a picture up. You feel me? If you don't like being talked about, or if you don't like coming off like a skank, you might want to stop twisting your body at certain angles in pictures. Just take a straight up picture for once in a while. Girls out here looking like fucking flamingos on Instagram.
Girls out here motherfucking catching scoliosis.
Yeah,
bitch.
like y'all looking crazy,
Yo.
and then I see it, and it's just, if I was a girl, I'd be like, damn, I see it, like it's like holy crap, like a girl posted a picture of her in a bikini. It's like on some viral shit, not viral, but like whatever, local viral, whatever. But then it's like they put some shit like they're starting their own thing, or like, yo, I'm investing in this.
And it's
Not
me.
Not even
half.
100 likes.
Me.
Not even 100 likes.
Yeah, not even half the likes, and it's just like holy shit, like
Yeah.
people don't care about you.
Yeah.
People do not care about you.
Nah,
Like it was like a meme that was
That's
like.
going back to social status. Like,
Yeah, it all.
Yeah.
We follow you to see you. We
Yeah.
don't follow you to see that you're flipping homes now.
Yeah, like Sticks and Stones coincides a lot with social status, and it coincides a lot with social media because that's where most of the sticks and stones are thrown. You feel me? On social media, it's very rare someone's gonna send a letter.
Relationships,
A letter-
marriages, bro. For
It's
real.
very rare someone's gonna send a letter to your house. Hey, dude. P.S. I think you suck. You feel me? Most of the sticks and stones in 2018 are thrown today in blogs, social media comments, DMs. That's just
Digital.
where
Digital sticks and
it's all
stones.
digital. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not someone in the physical talking to you, spitting in your face, pushing you, you can always take the high road. Oh, what? Someone's talking shit? Block them. It's what the block is there
with
for.
the whole Cardi and Nicki thing, it's really hard on me because I feel like I like both of them individually. I like them both a lot. And I feel like they are very different, even though they're both female rappers.
And they're both got fake bodies.
they're both very different, and they're both from New York, whatever. You know, even though they're similar, I feel like they're both really different, and I appreciate, you know, Cardi for being a Latina and for, you know, getting on tracks with Ozuna and doing
Bronx Baby,
you know, and like doing all of that and everything that she brings to the table. I appreciate it so much, and I love Nicki, and I love her personalities. Literally, I love her personalities. Literally, her different personalities within the songs.
Yeah.
You know, and everything that she does, I like that. It's intriguing, and I like them. I like them both. So with this whole thing, it just sucks to me because I feel like Nicki's being a bully, and she's kind of, you know, being a bitch. And me and Dries were talking about it. Yeah, me and Dries were talking about it, and it just kind of sucks to me. Like, it just sucks because Cardi is so nice and so cute.
And we can agree in that. It just sucks.
Cardi is so nice and so cute. I'm pretty sure she talks shit too.
No, I know, but no, that's what I'm saying. Look, I know that they both, their personal stuff, even with the whole rumors with the motorsport.
And did Cardi say anything really like, oh fuck that bitch when that shit came out? She was just like, yo, like, I'm confused about, you know, as long as we're just making music, it's about the music. This whole entire time, Cardi B has not been petty with that bitch.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I like both of them.
Nicki just always got something to say. When there's another woman involved, she gets, like, intimidated. Like, sis, just chill. You're killing shit. Like, just chill. All this shit, you know what it is that I saw a tweet? Say, like, she was, like, venting about the whole Queen thing, that nobody was buying anything and all this stuff. And she was, like, you know, bitching or whatever. You're acting like a jackass. Nobody wants to support a jackass. No matter how good you are, nobody wants to support a fucking asshole, egotistical asshole. And that's what she's being. And it's like, it sucks. Because it's like, why can't we just come together? We're both women. We're both from New York. Yeah. You're good. I'm good. Let's mind our business. Why she always got to come for somebody?
Right.
And then talk about people's kids.
Right. That's the thing. Like, I like them both. I do. I support them both. You know what I'm saying? And I really do enjoy them both. But I feel like maybe in a physical, not social media, but in like a real life scenario, if someone talks about my kid or just says something about me, like, I feel like I would get very upset too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that it was Nicki liking a comment. Like, it was more of like her just liking and being petty. Rather than her actually like voicing like, oh, you stank ass didi or you a bad mother. But still, maybe like Cardi just had enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's been so much back and forth and just so much hostility.
Mm-hmm. And then we don't know what they be saying. Like, you know, outside of the blog, we don't know what Nicki was talking. Because for Cardi to pop off like that on some like regular shit, like, we don't know what the fuck she been telling people that other people have said, like, and shit like that. Because it's like, I was watching some video the other day that Remy Ma's homegirl, what's that lady? That girl that she looks like Remy Ma. They were on the show together. Fuck, I forgot her name.
Oh, Love and Hip Hop? Rhonda something.
Raw, whatever the fuck, right? She was like on a podcast or some shit, and she was on live, and they went on live with Remy's old makeup artist. Nigga, he was putting shit on blast, like talking mad shit about Remy, and this bitch was just allowing it, like if they haven't been homegirls before. So it's like, we don't know what the fuck people are saying. Like, we don't know if your makeup artist was my makeup artist at once, and then it's like, girl, Nicki was saying this and shit about you, bitch. You just never really know what's going on. So to me, shit, look, even after that shit popped off, is anybody saying anything entirely negative about Cardi? No, they're just like, oh yeah, you can't take the Bronx out of the girl. She's just being, she's just being herself. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Like, she's not letting her social status change who she is. She's very humble. She's always been.
Go ahead.
Even after that, it has not affected Cardi B in no fucking type of way. Not her music, in the charts, nothing. Tom Ford dropped the fucking lipstick right after. With Cardi. Maybe that was already in the words. Yeah, for sure. Tom Ford could have been like, you're being ghetto, you're being ratchet, we don't want to associate ourselves with that. And they didn't. They were just like, oh, well, let's drop the freaking lipsticks. Shit sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like to me personally, all that shit be publicity stunts to me. There's no way.
That was a big ass bump though.
No, yeah, no, that's for real. I'm just saying, but in entirely, it's just all publicity stunts. It's all to stay relevant. Cause in reality, bruh, if I'm making a certain amount of money, there's nothing you can say to me that's gonna get me out of my element.
Yeah,
there's nothing you can say to me.
It's just like with your
There's
kid,
nothing
it's a
you can say
little
to me.
different.
I
Like,
know,
when you have a
Look,
little
hey.
person that can't speak up for themselves,
That you're not even showing. That you're not even showing any. We have no
Yeah.
idea what that baby looks like. I cannot
Hey,
wait till I see what that baby
Cardi
looks like.
had all the right reasons, bro, to do what she did.
to be upset.
She-
Absolutely.
But the way she reacted towards Nicki, she stooped down to her level.
And
Yeah.
that's when you lose. When you
But
Both
why, but why
lose.
is it?
No, I feel like
No,
I'm
but why?
contradicting
But why is it
myself.
stooping down to her level when Cardi B's been staticky like this her whole time? She was just being
'Cause you
herself.
need to chill,
If I'm gonna
no.
address you about something and you're gonna give me an attitude and acting like I'm about to attack you, then I'm gonna really attack you.
But there's a point in your career where you just have to.
Yeah, you have to think about the bigger picture.
The bigger
she was
picture,
just,
dog.
She,
Thank you, dog.
No, 100%, brother.
Yeah.
She was just going, and I don't blame her. I've been in those points when someone cuts me off in traffic. My little things that be happening, you know, I get mad at that one instant. They didn't, put the
flower.
they didn't put the blinker dog, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like you almost hit me, like you made me like I had to like, you know,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
get
yeah.
My
mad.
neck. Now my neck hurt at night.
You know,
Yeah, the
whippy.
whiplash.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
not
like,
gonna show it to the podcast like this.
like, hey, man.
What's up, y'all? All is good. All is good.
But G though, like y'all need to understand that it's not about reacting in that one moment.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's a bigger
You
picture.
got a lot to lose, but
And not only did she
That's
leave
what
that,
I'm getting
not
at.
only did she leave that place with a bump on her head, she left with her dress ripped, that it was showing her butt. You know what I'm saying? They had to cover her. I read that. Yeah, like
No one's mad
yo,
at that.
she walked
No, for
out of there
sure.
like a G. She was like,
Yeah,
I'm out with my
yeah,
bump.
like-
I almost.
like
know?
she, no, I love Cardi, bro. She's one
Fucking
of
love
the,
that bitch.
the reason why I have such love for her is because she's so real. You know?
And that's
yeah.
why I
Like-
feel like that was okay. No
Yeah,
matter how much money
she
she had
kept-
and she wanted to
Yeah,
stoop
yeah.
down to whoever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm
Hey.
saying though is like it's like the bigger picture. You imagine your kid was 2. Are you gonna do that when your kid's 2? Because like your kids already see and like they can already grasp stuff when by 3-4 years old, but they can already concrete
Yeah.
memorize it.
They
I
gonna
mean,
see it anyway, though.
the dad's
You
a-
think that North
but the
not
dad's
gonna
That's
see?
what I'm
a-
saying though. Like
the
you
dad's
can't give
a
that
hothead,
example.
too.
Yeah, but you-
anymore.
you
The
think-
dad's a
Like look at
hothead, too.
mommy got a big
Offset's
bump
a
in her
hothead.
head because mommy got into a
You,
fight and
hey,
mommy.
you don't think North is gonna soon see Kim Kardashian getting her ass clapped, her cheeks clapped by Ray J one day?
That's pretty.
Exactly.
That's pretty
Like,
deep right
they're
there.
gonna find out anyway. Like,
Oh damn! You
might
talking about
find-
Rachel? Oh my goodness.
The
They
sex tape
gonna
wasn't
find
even that
out,
good.
but I
Like
don't think.
my mommy
It
was in a
wasn't
sex
even that
tape.
good. It wasn't even that good. Like to get famous off of it?
Was.
That's what I'm
It's that
saying.
they're celebrities.
Yeah, but she's fine as fuck. That's why she got famous.
But it wasn't good.
Oh,
it
that's-
was already famous.
It wasn't because she was like
She was
riding
already
his dick,
famous.
like-
She was already famous, though.
From her
She,
dad.
she ain't that
yeah,
funny.
because of her dad, because of Paris Hilton.
Her dad was OJ's lawyer at
Lawyer.
the time. Well, one of them.
That's one of the
And then
main
he
reasons
fell
why they
out.
popped off.
Yeah, bro. They already had the dough ski and the bank ski, dog. You know how that goes.
She's Paris Hilton's
Yeah,
like
I
one
go.
of her like best friends.
Yeah, it wasn't like rags to riches. It's not like Cardi B.
Yeah.
Feel me?
My dog was straight
That's like
doing that
rags to
hustle.
riches for real, for real. But that's neither here nor there. Sticks and Stones. Like guys, like hold on. Can we just appreciate this hit single instrumental real quick?
Bruh, that been bumping. I've been in the club. Hey,
Hey, this is the hit, dog.
that boy said, "You can find me in the club."
And that boy
I
give
got what you
you
need.
specific directions.
You can find me in the club.
Bottle full of bump. Shawty, I got that. What do you say? I got that X.
If you want a hug,
You're into taking drugs.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
versus taking drugs.
Yo, 50 Cent said, hey, I'm gonna give her.
That was a hard track.
You gotta appreciate the classics. You feel me?
Yes.
That boy said, go shorty, it's your, that boy said, go shorty, it's your birthday, but no, we don't give a fuck if it's your birthday.
I love.
What kind of two-faced shit is that? It's your birthday. We don't give a fuck it's your birthday. Give me the bottle back.
What's for the picture?
Oh, I love it. Shout out 50 Cent, man. Go. Too bad you died in Power. But go ahead, Yanz.
Damn, I didn't watch Power.
He died in the show Power.
Oh, okay.
That boy said, "Yo, I was gonna slide.
Yeah.
Just take me out. Put me in
I
the."
haven't seen that show.
I haven't seen it either.
What I want to watch is American Horror Story. I heard
Hey.
it was
Oh my god, girl, listen, it's scary because you know that shit could really happen in real life.
It's apocalypse,
Black
right?
Mirror.
Yeah, girl.
Black Mirror is the
straight
play.
nigga.
Fuck
Black Mirror.
Fuck Black Mirror right now though. Like I heard that American Horror Story is super
Yeah, but
fucking
look,
crazy
on
right
Black
now.
Mirror, I'm gonna text you guys later on the episodes that are actually live, so you guys can
I
watch
watched it. I watched
Oh,
it
you watched
yesterday.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Which
seen
one
it.
did you watch? The one where you could see you could play back what happened in the day, where they have the chip on their ear.
No.
You need to watch that. You're gonna like that. Relationships. You can watch that one. I'll
What's-
send it
what
to
season
you.
is that one? You should
It's one.
I was
And the
watching-
picture is the guy like this, like something in his eye. Like
I
it
was
looks so-
watching the one yesterday that it was that the guy can see through his eyes to help him date a girl, to help him pick up girls at a club. It was so dope. It was so dope. And like you're able to block people in real life. Like if I point my thing at you and block you, you become like a distorted figure. And then whatever you say to me comes out muffled. And like
Oh,
Oh, I didn't see
and
that.
then if I block you, you can't see me. And then this guy at the end, he committed some kind of felony, so they said, okay, we're gonna let you free, but you're gonna be blocked from the world. So when he goes out,
No one sees him.
everyone's gray and distorted, and then when they see him, he's all in red. So
'Cause he
he's
has a felony.
so he's like blocked from the world. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
and then there's
dog,
another
crazy.
episode that's kind of like that,
Crazy.
where it's like about social
It's a movie
status,
or a show?
and like people walk
can
around
like you.
and they can like you
Yeah,
and
we saw
stuff.
that
Is
one.
that the one with the girl?
Yeah.
Oh, with the wedding?
Yeah.
Did you see the one of the
We're so cute right now.
Did you see the one of the child pornography? The one
Oh,
that,
the one that
the
it
boy
was
that
like
he
different
jacks off?
people.
No. that
Yeah,
he-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
is
different people. It's like a
people.
scavenger hunt, and at the end, it's because everyone was watching child pornography.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
was fucking crazy.
And then there's another one that you should watch too, where the way they punish. Well, I can't. Fuck it. I already gave it away. The way they punish you is every single day this girl gets punished, and it's like an amusement park for everyone else.
Ooh, with the
And-
kid, the Morenita girl, and it was
Yeah,
like her child.
fucking bitch that they tortured the little. Yeah,
Notice.
and
It's like
they
that
make her
show.
watch. They make her watch it every single day, and they electrocute her. So in the morning she
forgets, and she has to
forgets and she
relive
wakes
it.
up, and she has to relive the whole like going
And
through the
everybody-
amusement park. But
Oh
it's not
my
an amusement. They're
God.
like, come on, they're looking for you. Come on, they're looking for you, and they're like, she's like escaping everything. She has
Look,
no idea what's
that
going on.
episode is so crazy. I can't even put it into words.
There's another one. This is the last one I'm gonna mention. There's another. Oh, well, that's actually another one that you will like, and it's like they
Fuck it,
match you
fuck
with
it.
people so that you like your soulmate.
Yes, and then like some people are together for 3 weeks, some are together for a day, and shit like
And
that.
then,
What is this?
but the thing
Black
is
Mirror.
that they match you with your real life soulmate, and they make you guys break up, and you're gonna break that cycle. Like they're trying to see if love is stronger.
Yeah.
So at the end of the episode, it's crazy. I'm not gonna tell you
They
the
break
Oh,
the
which one is
cycle.
that one?
We saw it.
Which one's that one?
Oh, I probably saw it. It's just one where they pair you with people, and some people you're with for 3 weeks, some people you're with for a day, some people you're with for months.
for
and then,
and like
and then
years.
yeah, like they just try to do it based on a system, but at the end, love prevails. Like how they
Yeah,
do it
and
in
it's
real
all
life.
it's all like fake.
Yeah,
like
it's
they
fake.
realize that the
It's just a
security is
system.
fake. It's just a system to get you to really fall in love.
Okay, last one though. Did you see the one with the blonde guy that they took him? Well, he goes on like vacation somewhere, and they take him for like the video game,
Oh,
and they
that
put
one
like
was
the chip
crazy.
inside of him, and he's in a video game. Like,
I didn't see that.
oh man, it's like they put him. They put him in this house, and then supposedly the house is like he's gonna see shit, but it's not real. But he's like, they're gonna pay him for it, and then he's like, all right, cool, like I don't care, I'm not scared of anything, you know, like he's a video gamer, so he's like, whatever, I'm not scared of anything, and then the lady's like, okay, it's gonna get scary, but just remember, whatever you see is not real.
Nigga starts wilding
Nigga.
out.
Bro, you gotta see it, bro. You
There,
gotta see
there's
that
one that's
Oh,
about
shit,
this is
okay.
the last one that I was gonna say. There's one about a museum,
This is
and they
like
go
still Black
around.
Mirror?
They go around showing you the museum, and it's like the museum's really fucked up.
Uh-huh.
And the last one, the girl's really there because her dad did some shit, and they have him just there as a slave. Like he's still alive. Like technically, his soul is still alive. Yeah, man, his soul is still alive. So then she tricks the guy, and she ends up like fucking the guy up and shit for
What-
it, and taking the
What
thing.
makes the show so great is that every episode is a different story and different actors. So
Yeah.
it's not like a storyline.
Like
you
it's
keep up
one
with.
season, and there's 13 episodes,
And it's real-
every
it's-
episode is different.
and
Is
it's
it
kind of
different?
showing you like real life shit, like how we really are, like how we really fucking think.
Yeah, like it's on some next like
Black Mirror.
yeah, like
Black
Bro,
Mirror.
it's-
On Netflix?
yeah,
Yes,
and
it's
every
stupid.
bro
You better write us a check.
whoever
Facts.
whoever does like the storylines is incredible. It's like they're on some next level shit, and every episode has like a different director, so it's awesome. It's great.
Damn.
fucking great.
It's awesome. So
I'll send you guys the list in the group chat.
all right,
of
okay,
what's
last
on
one.
it. I even forgot what we was talking about.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can teach me.
But words can only teach me. That's Shahan, by the way.
Who?
Shahan. Shout out.
Who?
Shout out Shahan.
Mike Jones.
Def Jam. Poetry.
Hey, but G though, like, words do hurt.
Yeah, they do.
They really do. They really do.
So I don't blame people that get hurt by words, but just know that people that talk about people in a negative sense, imagine the crap that they must be dealing with in their life. That they need to talk bad about someone else. Take time out of their day, waste their breath,
To be a
waste their
fucking
words
hater.
to like say negative words
That's
towards
what I
someone.
be saying. Yeah.
Like they just gotta be living some crap, or they gotta be feeling like crap, or going through crap, a lot of crap. So like that's why I don't really stoop down to people's levels anymore, because like if you're really like, if you get enojado, irritated, aggravated so quick out of stupid things, like me not even saying nothing to you, like you don't even mean nothing right now, bro. Like if you don't got nothing good to attribute in words or whatever you're gonna say, then don't say nothing at all, dog. Like just stay over there. That's why like I say it to Cardi B in that sense, because like yes, those words could have hurt you because it got personal. She said it. You can talk about everything, but once you mention my kids, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand, but like you already have yourself in a position. It's like when you have a job, bro. When you have a job, you can't be acting out in certain ways in your job. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it because you know it's gonna lead to other things. And even if you don't get fired, people are still gonna be like, bro, like this person was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know? And Cardi B, she's amazing, whatever. She was raised in the hood, whatever. She's Hispanic, short-tempered, all that, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, you still have a position to play. Like
you're not just a regular person on the block. No
like
more.
this is your job. Like you have to take yourself into a manner that it's no longer. Yeah, bro. Like
my dog low key hosted. My dog introed the VMAs, bro.
like
Yeah.
if Nikki is that, let her be that.
I just need
Don't-
Nikki. Don't be
about
rapping
the-
about slapping bitches and you ain't gonna slap nobody.
It's all for the sales.
And then
Dumb as fuck.
Cardi B will definitely beat her in a fight.
It's all for the sales.
Of course.
No,
I
look for
look.
buttons,
One thing
but
that I
yeah,
have
for
said about Cardi B is when she would like go on live and start cursing niggas from the block out. Like she'll be like, "Bitch, I'm still Cardi B. I'll still come outside and whoop you outside my grandma's house and whoop your ass." Like she's done that before. For that shit, I'd be like, yeah, don't stoop down to them fucking people's levels. Like them niggas still in the fucking same block in the Bronx, chilling, playing cards or some shit, smoking hookah outside.
Facts.
But Nikki, bitch, we in the same level. We both in the industry. So if you want to get smacked, you could get smacked.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I feel you. I just feel like there's a certain point where it's just like you
Yeah.
gotta let the beat. Like, you gotta let the BS.
Yeah, after this one, she gotta let the BS down. But for now, that's your excuse, Cardi. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like. Go ahead.
And you're an adult too now. Like
Yeah.
if you're a kid, it's more understandable for you to act out. Cause maybe you're like, stupid.
Pero no te lo busque.
And exactly, and they're gonna feel like maybe that person's gonna say it to other people. So then you don't want like to feel that way when other people get at you. Like,
Yeah. It's like
you feel me? You get hurt. You get
yeah.
bullied. It's bullying.
Yeah. A good example I take too is a line that Jay-Z said in the Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe remix. He comes in, he's talking about up in the clouds, me and my spouse. Rumors on the floor keep getting too loud. Please turn them shits down. You feel me? So he's already saying like, I'm up in the clouds. I'm not even on that level, but it's getting to the point where I can hear them. Please keep them down there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah. Don't like that. Look how he reacted. You know what I'm saying? But another example, bro. I don't know if I sent it to you guys. I don't know if you guys saw it. The video of Anuel.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't.
Those are words. That boy was making a song.
And what'd he say?
He was just like talking, like I guess to be honest, I didn't really hear the song yet. I just heard the interview.
So
You heard the song?
Go ahead. Oh, she got the Cold Stone scoop.
So basically, this nigga's beefing with this other nigga who's like trash. And he's letting the nigga get in his head. So he fucking did a diss track and he started going in and he said some fucked up shit about Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
That was kind of rude. He was like, oh, I'm gonna say it in Spanish and I'll translate. He's like, tú estás más apagado que Puerto Rico durante el huracán, something like that. Like you're more turned off than Puerto Rico was after the hurricane.
Nigga.
That's a little bit insensitive, being that your fucking island lost like 3,000 fucking people and
Where's he
you're
from?
fucking fucking Puerto Rico.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, bro. So
Hey,
it's like
hey,
it's
he
one
got
of those
cash.
things. It's
I
one of
guess-
those things that it's like it rhymes, it makes sense. Like
Is he-
we're both Puerto Rican.
If he's
You're
from Puerto Rico, he can say that though. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it was still kind of fucked
No,
up.
it's whack. But
Insensitive
He's Puerto
is-
Rican.
it's
It's
kind
not
of-
like he's
yes.
a Cuban. He's Puerto
Yeah,
Rican.
so it
he
was
can
kind
say
of
that.
insensitive,
Go ahead,
and
go ahead.
now people want to fucking like, he got beef. He can't go to Puerto Rico.
Oh, I thought it was some
Yes, beef.
homophobic stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
more
no,
than
but yeah,
that.
it's more than that because the other guy
It was
apparently,
women, like
apparently women, his ex, the other guy's ex or something had told them like was talking shit since the other niggas talking shit. He was like, he told them like, yo, he used to like it when I used to like smash him with a strap, like the nigga's gay.
Ooh.
And then some other gay guy from like in the industry was like, yeah, like he used to hit me up and I used to like fuck him and shit.
Wait,
or some
who
shit
was
like
this?
that.
Who was this?
Cocuyuela or whatever his name is.
Uh-huh.
Haven't heard of that guy since I was like in elementary school.
Facts, pero y estaban hablando de él.
About
Oh,
Cocuyuela.
de él.
That he's gay. That
Yeah,
word is
and-
word is really ugly. I'm sorry that I was about to
And
use
who
it.
and who said that?
what
Anuel.
is it? The
Anuel,
the F word.
the F word. It's really ugly. I only gay people can use that word apparently because
Yeah,
then they
that is
get
an
mad
ugly
when
word.
other people use it and
Man,
then it's like you guys use it
y'all
amongst
are
yourself.
what y'all are already.
There's
Just
nothing
take the
over
Okay,
word.
but a
No,
faggot
but the
is
word,
not
it's
that nice.
There's nothing worse than the
You
N
know
word.
what a faggot actually is?
There's nothing worse than the N word.
What's a faggot?
It's a word used to describe gay men back in the days.
yeah.
faggot.
Well, they used to
this-
fucking burn them and
Who
like.
burned gay people?
Faggot is a.
In
is
What
a
do you mean?
in
Back
the
in the
UK,
day, just like black people were like killed, so were gay people.
So what if you're black and gay?
faggot is
then
like
you're
a,
all fucked at that point.
faggot is a bundle of sticks. I remember.
They used to burn them
Good stuff.
and
my
call them
boy.
faggots because they were burning them like fucking sticks.
Go ahead,
Faggot,
read it.
A bundle of sticks or twigs bound together as field.
a male homosexual. Number 1, informal offense.
Urban dictionary.
Urban dictionary,
Urban dick.
regular.
Urban dick, regular dick.
This is regular. That's
Regular
why.
dick? Not
Yeah.
urban or regular dick?
Regular dick.
The reason why.
I just want to
Regular dick, bro. The reason why it's one is because
In the-
it probably gets used more.
In the earliest, no, it's in the earliest 20th century. They used to call them faggots,
Kai, what are you
and
looking
it
up?
wasn't even
no,
smelled.
no,
it
faggots
wasn't
are
even.
a bundle of sticks, bro.
You're gonna.
How's it spelled?
I
How's
understand,
it
but
spelled?
that's
You-
what.
you know how I know it's all that time ago? 'Cause, like-
Fagot.
and faggot
This-
is Faggot.
That's not
A
my
bundle of
man.
sticks.
I'm reading it right here. It literally says Fagot. They got it from Italian. Like it means a bundle of sticks for fuel.
Italian
but,
is fagotto.
Oh my god! I can't argue when. Oh my god!
Fagotto.
I'm gonna
Faggot
rip
in
my
America
eyes
is a bundle
out.
of sticks. so
It's-
y'all boys just a big
Ryan,
old bundle of
it's literally
sticks.
in your
A big
face.
old
It
bundle of-
says North American informal offensive a male homosexual. Like I'm showing it in your face and you're being ignorant in my face and it's pissing me the fuck off because I love you. Fuck.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
That came from Italy. It's fagotto.
It says North America.
What does it say right here?
It says North American on
Does it
both.
say
Right here,
fagotto?
right here, right here.
Origin,
Right here.
origin,
Right here.
Middle English.
From
sense-
Italian
Middle-
fagotto.
I'm showing you.
Yo, it came from Italy fagotto.
For real, Dad?
Yeah.
No,
So
it says Middle
word
English. He's
faggot-
not gonna let me talk because he wants to be right.
We don't know what kind of
No,
dick
I don't
pieces
care
on
about
right
being
now.
right.
We don't know what kind of dick
Yes, you
pieces
do.
on right now.
It's dictionary, bro. This is Google. It literally says
Dick.com?
Middle English in the sense of bundle of sticks fuel from Old French, whatever, Italian, based on the word whatever. But literally, if you go up in the dictionary right here, where
No,
tells
yeah,
you
it says it in
both of it. It
English.
says North American informal offensive, and it says it both. The word means two things.
It's like the N word
Homonyms,
for
yo,
homosexuals.
homonyms.
But whatever. Anyway, the word is ugly. Da da da
ugly.
da. Back to the Anuel shit.
Bundle of sticks.
Go ahead. Yeah. So he dissed the.
He dissed the guy and he was saying stuff. So you know how that community is the same way that us black community. I'm gonna say us because I'm black.
Yeah, yeah.
Us are too. We be getting offended for everything.
Yeah.
So niggas got offended.
Of course.
Period. And it was a really big deal and all this shit. And now
Yeah, bro,
everybody's
he had
like,
to make
fuck
a public
Anuel.
apology, bro.
He had to make a public
It was
apology.
so bad. Like social media has so much power, and we're just
And,
gonna go around
and
so
they
fast.
canceled his concert in Puerto Rico, which I was gonna go to, maybe, but they canceled it because man, niggas want that nigga like
Yeah.
they really want that nigga dead, dog. Like they're
That's crazy,
threatening
bro.
him, and that's not safe.
But
And
then you're
there are
talking
people
about
that's like,
Illuminati with the
oh, what does that have to do with us? My nigga, I do not want to be in Puerto Rico in not a foreign country, but you know, I don't want to be in that Spanish ass crazy ass country in a concert and the shit gets shot up.
Yeah.
Like I'm good.
So speaking of sticks and stones, I'm gonna get into this Machine Gun Kelly Rap Devil Eminem diss because I feel like it and I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So It's the Liquid, y'all, every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben. Shout out Shy. Shout out Kayan. Shout out Andrys. Shout out Yanz. Shout out Ishy.
Shout out the dictionary.
Shout out the dictionary. Regular dick, urban dick, dick.com, dick.net, dick.org. All kind of dicks in this city. And just know that faggot is a bundle of sticks.
And it's a horrible word.
Yeah. So with that being said, y'all stay tuned. We're going to come back and talk about more dicks and tricks. All right, y'all? Machine Gun Kelly, rap devil, Eminem this. We're going to get into it. Sticks and stones. Y'all know what it is.
He said it to her, right?
He says he's just playing to Diddy because before he said a line saying that the day you'll have a hit is the day that Diddy admits that he paid for the hit to kill Tupac.
Ooh, that's what he said.
Damn. Wow, that boy shooting shots in different angles.
But at the end, he's like, Diddy, you know I'm just playing. You know I love you. So he's saying that to Diddy at the end. But damn, bro, Eminem, you're kind of crazy, bro. I like you, though.
That boy.
I would love to interview you. I would love to interview you.
Right?
That boy
Hit my
crazy.
line.
But yeah, y'all know what it
That's
is, man. It's the Liquor Read, y'all. Episode 24 in the books. So
I
glad to say
I
that.
love this, and I'm kind of like just hearing the music now and kind of like getting like familiar with the stuff now while we were on break and shit. Cause I heard the song when you showed me.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like look into the whole MGK. I didn't know that Machine Gun Kelly had said something about his daughter a few years back. And
Fucking
that's
crazy.
Yeah, you know me. I just be knowing a lot
Niggas
of
are
random
just so
shit.
disrespectful. Like, really, bro? You had to take that shit to Twitter. You couldn't just tell your homeboys during the sesh. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, but then MG,
it's like you're wanting a response or something.
yeah, but then I mean, if Eminem responds to you with a 4-minute diss track, you're instantly popping.
Okay.
I mean, MGK already has his fan base, but
Yeah.
he wasn't, for the time he came out, he hasn't really blasted off
At all.
other than Wild Boy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
You know
on
that.
Slaughterhouse?
No.
Oh,
He's-
just kidding.
He's signed to Bad Boy.
Who was
Diddy.
on Slaughterhouse? What white boy was on Slaughterhouse?
Oh, Yellow Wolf.
Yellow.
But that wasn't, Slaughterhouse is a group.
I know. I'm just saying. I was asking.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was Machine Gun
He's like
Kelly.
under Shady.
They
type
kind of
thing.
look the same.
They do.
That's what I was saying.
They do look the same.
They got the same shade.
And the
Like,
blondes of the
white
hair.
boys all look alike.
Yeah, type. So it's the Liquid, y'all. Every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben. Shout out Shy. Thank y'all for listening as always. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for following the Liquid page and adding us and giving us feedback and hitting the DMs, trying to move forward as a thing for the culture. Feel me, for the people, by the people, community. Feel me. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would get the response it's gotten so far, so I'm grateful for that.
So quick. I knew it would because I know that we're all awesome and that translates.
but so quick, and like
Yeah.
even how people talk to me about it, and they're like my friends, they're like, yo, dude, what you're doing is so awesome. But then like when they tell me that, it kind of hits me because, like I always say, I just feel like I'm just here recording your conversation.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit me like I'm changing the world right now speaking to this microphone, you feel me? But then like my man Kayan said like an hour ago, words are powerful.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that definitely makes sense to me. But I'm just appreciative for you guys for being here all the time.
Hey.
I'm appreciative for the workers at 7-Eleven for putting the taquitos on the grill when
Right
they
on
get in-
time.
when they get in time. So by the time I get there to scoop them up, they're ready. So I appreciate y'all. And I just feel good. This makes me feel good. I'm glad I give something for us to look forward to on a Saturday, and for people that come on as guests to look forward to, and
Yeah.
like they promote it with a smile on their face, and no one leaves here unsatisfied. No one leaves here feeling like they got how do I say it? Like they got hustled. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me feel good that I can go to sleep with a clean conscience in my head. You know what I'm saying?
And
that I'm
another
doing it.
thing,
No more fucking episodes of American Horror Story.
No, look. No, not American Horror Story.
Black
Black
Mirror.
Mirror.
Right, right, yeah.
love it.
Both are good. Black Mirror is awesome, and American Horror Story, I need to
Hey,
watch it because that shit was awesome.
What's your favorite American Horror Story season? It's
I
just
don't
one
know.
question.
Y'all know how we
It's
do.
just- Damn, why you have to?
quick.
Which one? Come on. Top two.
Top three.
Top three.
Asylum.
You're my bitch. That's why I like you.
Haunted-
Which one?
Yo.
Murder
That boy
House. You
DJ.
mean murder?
Yeah,
So
the
Asylum, Murder
Murder
House,
House.
and
Hit the
Coven. Is that the order?
No split ticker.
Hey, do you
Okay,
have to think?
I like Asylum and Coven.
I I love a sad
And Murder
laugh.
House
I've
too, I
always
think so.
said that. The second season
Yo,
was one of
such
my favorite
assholes.
seasons. Like, it was so crazy
I
to
know.
me.
Okay,
Between the sci-fi and the religion and the weird.
All right. We have
she
this
was
match here,
stupid.
American Horror Story. All right,
But
we get it
anyway,
popping.
one thing I did want to say.
Whatever.
For everybody, if people are listening.
And Insecure, do you watch Insecure?
No.
Oh yeah.
HBO, you need to
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
it. Issa Rae,
Hey,
you need to watch it. All right, that's it.
So let me take
Listen, I
Kayan's off
did
because me
wanna
and
say
Kayan.
something.
What? But you want to say a lot of things, bro. So go ahead.
You're the one who brought up American Horror Story or whatever. I didn't say
He just said
nothing.
it as a reference, though.
Reference.
All right, so don't put ideas in my head.
All right. Mike 2 and
listen.
3 is off for the rest of the show.
Listen.
So Kayan, do you have any final words for the people back at home?
God.
Hey,
All right, listen. So,
hey. No, for real. We wrapping it up?
No, go ahead. Whatever you have to say, go.
What the
can
heck?
you put
I-
up? Okay, you did it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, no, Gino, come on, you
Mic
slide.
check.
Go ahead.
One thing I wanted to say was Cantu has this great product that we just discovered. Ishy has dreadlocks, y'all. And before, we thought that he couldn't wash his hair because the lady that did his dreadlocks was like, oh, you only wash it out with water and this and that.
Yeah, you can't shampoo
Yo,
it, yeah.
Cantu has a great product for dreadlocks. And it's like a
Awesome.
rinse thing.
It
You
burned
guys
the
can
fuck
look it
out
up
of
on
my eyes.
Amazon or just go to Walmart.
It burned your eyes?
Yeah, because
It
he was
did?
putting it in
Oh,
my
I
hair,
put-
and then I'm talking to him, my eyes open. Yeah, baby.
He has to run to the shower. Yo, but that shit, I was looking at his hair and it looks so fluffy and so clean and stuff. And I just wanted to mention that because, you know, when you have like curly hair or, you know, in that case where you have dreadlocks, it's so hard sometimes to like find things that really, you know, doesn't dry out your hair and it gives it moisture and it makes it nice.
Because the thing, go ahead. Because like it's key. Because the thing about like dreads, if once you have a flaky scalp, they get stuck in the dreads.
That's
so it's not
exactly,
like,
and
it
you
doesn't
cannot
come
use
out.
shampoo and conditioner
It
because that will
doesn't-
only make the flakes worse.
It doesn't come out as
Yeah.
easy. So I was having this problem where I have a little bit of dandruff because I can't wash my hair as often, of course.
And
so,
he shampooed it.
Yeah, so it's so like the flakes will get hard to take out because your hair's locked. So it's
Yeah.
like in the fucking root and shit. But we found a product for the solution. So
Yeah, Cantu has a
we're
rinse
good.
for locks,
I
and
just
it's
gotta,
really good.
I just gotta keep my eyes closed.
Yeah, I was just mentioning it because your hair looks really good.
Yeah, the dreads are actually falling how I want them to fall. So thank you,
looks
Cricket, for
fluffy.
that. I appreciate you 100%. I will be getting them retwisted soon. But until then, I'm just gonna get the sides faded and a little tape and stuff like that, a little beard trim on the bottom and stuff like that. So
Hey.
I appreciate y'all. So it's the liquid, y'all. We're gonna wrap this show up. Y'all know how we do it. Came when you plug them in, dog.
Well, we appreciate you guys, like Ish was saying, and Yanz, like, the show really is, like, awesome, and it
Yeah.
wouldn't be nothing without y'all.
Exactly.
Giving the feedback and letting us know that you heard the topic, so I want to thank you guys, too. And my Instagram is official Kayan, official regular, Kayan. Twitter, same thing with an underscore, and Snapchat is Kayan_93. So we're just getting some good stuff, man. I got a new track I'm about to release, too. So.
That
Yeet.
boy.
Some Spanish shit.
Is it? Let me see. What song is it? No, all English. The next one's gonna be a little Spanish though.
Okay.
But this might be the first song I put up on all streaming platforms.
Hey.
So, and then might be the first song I do a video too.
Okay.
So we'll see. It's a good track. I like it.
Okay.
And I spoke my mind like how I do with all my tracks. you
Yeah, I
know?
feel like you always do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I
It's
like
easy.
that.
It's easier to talk about trending topics and like things that people might get pleased off of, but when you talk about your personal stuff and like what you're going through, and if you make it off of that, that's the realest to me.
You
Yeah,
never know
like-
who can relate.
Like some J. Cole shit.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar shit.
But yeah, y'all catch me on there, bro. See what's up. Hey,
There it is. Dries.
Yo,
Yeah, we already
Instagram, Snap, and Twitter, Andrys, VANDRYSVEE. Y'all already knew that.
hey,
Yeah, already did that.
Over here mimicking her and shit.
Go ahead, Yanz. We don't care about what episode you like. Just give them that.
Yanz, after I'm gonna put you on, okay? All right, go ahead. Give him your.
Okay. So my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat are all Yanz Snow, and that's YANZSNOW.
Hey.
Check
on
it
all
out.
platforms.
On all
That's the
platforms.
key,
Check it
though,
out.
to have the one at
Plugged
name,
up.
dog. It's your boy Ishy. Y'all know what it is. Follow me on Twitter at deadbroke Ishy. Dead spelled regular, broke spelled regular. ISHY. IG Sir Ishy SIR.ISHY. And make sure to follow the Lick Read page at the Lick Read. Everything spelled regular. The Lick Read. Lick with a K at the end. And on Twitter, you know what I'm saying. And on Twitter, the Lick Read. Regular, but with the word show at the end. At the Lick Read Show. Tweet us, comment, whatever you feel like doing. Add us, tell us your favorite part of the show, topics, feedback. We want it all. We want all the smoke. You feel me? So that sounds like a breath, but yeah. But it's the Lick Read, y'all.
Hey.
Thank y'all for just thank y'all for tuning in, bro. Like, man, grateful out here, dog. For real, just.
We really are.
Yeah, bro. So thank
I love y'all.
Yeah, so we gonna see y'all next Saturday like we do every Saturday. And y'all stay blessed, never stressed. Well, a little stressed, but always more blessed, you know?
Hey, there we
becoming a
go.
thing. That's becoming
There we go. I like this.
That's gonna be my closer for the rest of my life.
I like this.
Alright, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace. Blessings.
Peace.